this is okay. Tea time can be moved to the back, but there's gonna be a fine for this, Attorney AJ.
That's fine, Your Honor. I mean, she's not here, so the fine
It's
should
okay.
go on my party, my client who late, but we'll take care of it.
Judge Trendsetta, speaking of cases, you're in court today at 8:29.
Thank you. That's at
Oh,
over at Petty Rose, right?
yep.
Yes, and I need 5 of your people to DM me letters.
We need 5 good character witnesses. Let me tell you something, Kiana. If you dare send a character witness letter on my behalf, I mean it. Lala, do not inbox my attorney. We don't care what you got to say. Now, Tea Time is going to owe the court 500 coins for removing her case to the end of the docket. This is 500 coins, and we probably need to go on and give her about a day of community service. One day of community service. Because, see, this is what happened when you know you were supposed to be here and you didn't run your errands yesterday.
Your Honor, we need workers in the cornfield. You can send her to the cornfield for her
Okay.
community service.
Thank you. So we got her at a $500 coin, excuse me, pay up. One day of community service with the coin cartel. They need some workers. They need some workers. It's summertime. The young folk ain't showing up to work because Biden gave them food stamps and they ain't even got kids.
Is this case being moved, Attorney AJ and Judge Trendsetter, before Bum Bum's on the docket? Because that was an emergency case. So
We're gonna get. I think that we can go on and. Who else was on the docket? Because I think we can go on and probably let Bum Bum go on and start. But they say Chrissy running now. 1 week, Nene. Oh Lord, 1 week. Oh God. Excuse me. Big Nene came through. This is the head supervision of community service. Nene said 1 week community service for excuse me, Attorney AJ. Our community director is requesting 1 week with the coin cartel for tea time. So
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, 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 objection. 1 week of community service for being a little bit late when her opposing party haven't even showed up at all is a little bit
let's put a
strict.
poll up. Let's put a poll up. Let's put a poll up. I think this is one part where the coming cousins see some of them saying yeah. Some of them saying yeah.
That's
Some
a
of them
little
saying
strict,
yeah.
Your Honor. We talking about on tea time, y'all. That's a little strict.
Oh, so cause huh? Oh, so tea time is okay. Let's get a poll up, huh?
No, I was just making sure they knew who my client was, not I'm giving leniency to the ops.
That sound a little AJ, huh? AJ, that sound a little tricky.
No, she's my opponent. I'm prosecution, she defense, she's my opponent. I didn't mean the physical, the literal ops.
Let's get the pole dance together, huh? Let's get the poll together. Because we need to know now, because Nene is the community director. And
Coming
Nene
cousins, coming
requested
cousins.
1 week.
Y'all go ahead and drop y'all what we voted on yesterday, Judge? The popcorn, or was it the emoji for our comment cousin?
They got comments, they got popcorn.
Drop
Yeah,
them.
we gonna pole dance on this one. Yeah,
Yeah.
they got it. They got it all. We need a poll up on if tea time should get 1 day community service with the coin cartel or 1 week. Big Nene
Your
said
Honor,
1
Your
week.
Honor, can we just slice the baby in half and do 3 days?
Oh, is that a plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll take the 3 days.
Thank you.
3 days community service with the coin. Nene, you all right with that? Let's see what Nene say. She is the community director. Okay, she okay with it. 3 days. 3.
Your Honor, over at the Corn Cartel, we have reserved your name as Popcorn, POPKORN.
Yeah,
You
that's
are a
my
member.
name. I'm Popcorn.
Yeah, we reserved your name. So if you get a chance, we need you to hop over so we can get a photo of you to have.
Thank you. This is good to me. Okay, so we got tea time on the back of the docket now with 500 coins that will be due and 3 days of community service with the corn cartels.
My ex-husband is here willing to go ahead and pay her uh bond, her 500 fine, 500 coin fine. Where should he send it?
Um, you know what? Let's pay our jurors today.
All right.
Okay.
John, can you send it to Just?
We got Just, we got Mimi, we got Big Papa and Coco.
I think he was
And
just
my
gonna send
court
like a money
reporter
limit.
works hard too. Let's get the court reporter paid.
John, just touch every box up here, please, with
Please, John, and
a
we is
hand heart.
counting them. Yeah. The
Thanks,
ex is
John.
paying bills. Clock it. Okay? Somebody purdy. Oh, when she was a good, you didn't, well, huh? Huh? When she was good to you. Uh-huh. Pay them fines, ex. Make note that we got an ex we can call on when we need them. We got us a new person on the giving committee. Huh? Just the giving committee. We got an ex. They baby. They come out when they know you the good one. Woo! Yes, honey, this is good to me.
Thank you,
This
John.
is good to me.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Estelle.
Thank you for the gifts.
Okay, Peaches, take us on in, and then we're going to get these trials started.
Okay.
This is good to me. This is good to me.
All of those teddy bears.
I don't know who teddy bears, but I'm going to
That's
scream
my
their name.
ex-husband. That's my ex-husband showing out.
Thank
Oh, that's,
you. Thank you for the gifts.
Just so you know.
oh, that's the ex
I
showing
the
out.
Yeah.
ex-husband over here.
I
I
know
pull big
that.
moves. I pull
This
big
is
moves.
good to us. This is good to us.
Thank
They
you,
got
Nick.
the ex and the big girl. You bad.
But Judge, I'm just going to tell you what was on the docket today. It was Teton versus Queen Jewel. It was Glock versus Queen Jewel. It was Poetic Art N versus Queen Jewel.
Damn.
And then we just had an emergency hearing for Bon Bon and Chrissy today. So with that being said, are we going to hear any of those cases? And if so, we probably need to go ahead and get T-Mac up here so she can do the anthem and just can swear you all in, and I'll drop.
Well,
Correction, Miss
before you
Peaches.
go,
I'm
let's
the
get some
attorney.
protected.
I'm the
Let
attorney
I did.
for Poetic.
Okay, before you go, man, boy, this tough. Queen Jewel needs some protected custody, y'all. Hey,
Okay, wait,
Coach.
Judge, and that's the current husband sending Jim guns.
I know that. Both of them.
Both of
This is good to
Why
me.
she camered up today.
This is good to me, baby. Ooh, baby, let's get some protected orders out here for these pretty women. Oh, we better get you some protected. Yes, honey. This is good to me. So, hearing it in 4K. Oh, she bad. Hearing it in 4K makes me wonder why Queen didn't show up. Just it's just me against the world. You hear me?
them.
She got a lot of people
It's
out
just
there.
me against the world. I can imagine last night she walking around her home with a Tupac moment. It's just me against the world. Like we need to get Queen Jewel some protected custody, and we usually don't pull out the diamond custody unless we have to. Mm. Queen Jules, we understand. I'm like nosy bystander. We know.
Tupac. Hey.
We know you here. We know you listening. We know. But we know that it's 3 cases in one. I'd be in a car too. I still be in the car. So let's get her some diamond peaches. Oh, they said she was talking big. Yeah, you talk good in your box.
Yes.
Hey, Tequila. Let's get her peaches. That's that diamond um protection. I think Queen Jules needs some protection. She's done a lot out here on these streets, but I ain't trying to get the woman. Like, we want her brought in alive.
Judge Trendsetta, a protective order of custody for Queen Jules. We asked for the diamond, protective orders and protecting people to come help her. And then I have another question. Are we going to send Bro Code to go pick her up in his car?
Let's get the bro code marshals on this. Yeah. Let's get the bro code marshals on this.
Your
They
Honor.
brought Manning in. Manning has, we have one of our own officers is in recovery. They found out yesterday that he made it out of surgery, but somehow during transport he stopped for a smoke break and Manning got away. Now Manning is out. He has been spotted over at Friends with an attitude yesterday. I did bring all of them up. The attorney, Fab, and all of them are on the docket. I meant to let y'all know that yesterday. I'm sorry. But Manning was over yesterday. Here is some receipts that I did collect over there. Attorney AJ was there. She was not there to be messy or anything. Nobody was messy here, but they were harboring a fugitive. The Marshal Lorenzo was there. They are on his trail. So he only has 3 times to think he gonna run around TikTok. See, we not chasing Manning through TikTok life. Hmm? Huh?
Actually,
We,
Your Honor, Manny came and found me with his attorney on yesterday, and he struck up a plea deal with the prosecution that we would like to present to you today.
okay,
Manny has
we'll hold
decided.
that for me, AJ. We'll get to that. Let's get this
Okay.
protected order signed for. Let me. Ooh, one thing at a time. This is good to me. Okay, so Queen Jules, let's not X her out. Let's not issue a warrant, no community service as of right now, Glock, because hearing that she has 3 cases on her, um, we probably
Your Honor,
go.
that's only 2 cases. I don't have a case against her. I am representing police. She only had 2.
Are you on your key on the phone, Glock? Switch services.
Y'all hear me now?
Yes, yes. Thank you, better. Mm. Well, them Kiana phones, they ain't as good as she say they is it? They not. We need to upgrade her
Uh,
packages. Put that on the docket. Let's get to Kiana when she come over to court Monday or Wednesday, excuse me. Tell Kiana we need better phone services for these people if they gonna be over here talking. She says she a millionaire. We need better phone services because these Kiana plans is not giving what they supposed to. Oh Lord, and then they dropping their people too. Oh yeah, we definitely need a better phone service with Kiana's. I know it, Jolanda. I know it. She went up Kiana phone today. She finna
So
come back on
Manning,
her Glock plan. She coming back on the Glock plan. Hold on. Oh man is at the courtroom door. Hold
okay,
on.
Judge, I'm gonna go ahead and drop, and so I can keep better notes
I'm
downstairs.
calling
Thank you all
you.
for the gifts. I'll be back.
Thank you. Um. Hey, Niqua. This
Your
is
Honor, what was
interesting.
your question to me?
Glock.
Yes.
So you're saying that there's only 2 cases against Queen Jewel?
There's only 2 cases. Bun Bun apparently. I mean, Poetic has a case against her. I don't know who else has a case, but I'm representing Poetic RN. So I don't have. I'm gonna eat her up for myself within this case.
Mm. Well, we'll take back one of the orders, but we still want to give her a diamond protective order. Let's try to get her here. We don't
Okay.
want her running scared. Let's get her here. Okay, so we did take away.
I'm reporting for duty as the witness for Poetic RN. I'm sorry to startle you, Judge Treadsetter.
Uh-huh.
I and I witnessed everything that Queen
Did
Julie did
everybody
to
go get the
Poetic.
Kiana
I'm still
special?
traumatized.
Did everybody go out and purchase the Kiana plan
She
because
was
she had
so.
a good discount? Huh?
Can you hear me? Am I? Can you hear me?
We can now. Get in the corner like Kiana do so
Can
we can get
anybody hear me?
better.
Hello?
See, that's that bull crap I'm talking about.
Wait,
Oh, my
can you
heart.
hear me?
Baby, you got to get in your bathroom like
No one
Kiana
can hear
do.
me.
That's what I was gonna say, Judge. She needs to go in the bathroom.
Go in the bathroom like Kiana do. You got to go in the bathroom. That's the only way them services work. Go in the bathroom,
I'm,
Can
I'm,
P.
you
so,
hear
I'm
me?
sorry. I was sorry about my service. I was in my Pinto. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I
Pink,
have AT&T. What's going on? I have AT&T. Hello,
are
can you
you in
hear
the
me?
bathroom? Go in the bathroom.
Yes, I'm in the bathroom.
Okay, let us hear. We can hear you now. Go ahead. What was you saying?
I was saying I was here to report to duty. I was a witness for Poetic RN, and and Queen Jules hurt my feelings too. She was horrible and mean to Poetic. So I'm
Okay,
here
thank
to be a
you.
witness for Poetic. I
Okay, so
saw it
each
all. I
one,
heard it
you
all.
got to get yourself together, Pink. We know
I
you
don't know how she
traumatized by it. She
hurt
done
my
been at a
feelings
bunch of.
too.
Get yourself together.
I'm too
Now,
busy
Glock.
swinging. Oh,
Oh, so we gonna keep Glock. You get 3 witnesses. Is this one of them?
Pink, Pink, could you please just stay on mute until I call you, please, sweetheart?
yes, ma'am. Sorry,
Thank you.
Judge.
Go
Another
ahead, Your
mental
Honor.
health patient. Golly.
And yes, that
God.
is one of my witnesses, Your Honor.
We gotta get these folks some therapy. Just. We gotta get these folks some therapy. These people is traumatizing these witnesses. Golly. Is the doctor still around, Poetic?
He is in with a patient right now, but I can get
We
him. And
got
also,
several patients for him today.
when he gets done with the patient, I will get him.
My
Also,
Lord.
Chicago John is a black man, that's black creator that's trying to help a lot of creators on this app. And he caught a stray from her. She called him a weirdo and creepy.
What? I think I
Yeah, she
heard
called
that
Your Honor,
story.
Chicago
I
John that.
witnessed that.
Yes,
She
Your
didn't do
Honor.
that.
We were
I
going to
witnessed
bring
that.
that in our case.
Let's get to
Chicago.
this case. Are we have Manning here? I don't know if I'm yet ready for Manning. He takes a little time. Do you need to see your client AJ right quick before?
No, me and my client have already spoken, but also Miss Friends with Benefits, Friends with Attitude is here. I'd like to go ahead and hear her as well with Miss Fab.
Okay, so we do have Fab friends. These ladies, except for Mommy, she is a reporter. She's gonna be off. But this lady here, Power, I think was her name. I can't read it now. But these people have been charged with harboring a fugitive. We do have the bro code marshals out. Manning can only be seen 3 times on the platform, and we know he like to talk. So 3 times, whether he surrender or not, he's in court. And we're gonna proceed with his case. We not chasing him all summer through TikTok streets. Do you hear me? Lorenzo is the chief marshal that got the team together, for what I understand. It takes work to get these criminals brought in sometimes. We had to advance our security. Okay? We know Javon and Kevin them is the flow bailiffs and they the chief bailiffs, but these is marshals. We're not talking about the courthouse bailiffs. Okay? So I think it's safe to say, are we ready to get started with our court? It's time to get sworn in. It's T-Mac here to sing the Trendsetta anthem. We do have some advertising today, and there is a need that really needs to be met for one of my followers. That father is in ICU. All these things I'm going to try to put in today's live, so y'all be patient with me on today. I still got to be Miss Netra in the midst of all this. I still got to be Miss Netra. So, with power tapping, I'm trying to figure out how we going to do it all. Thank God for 24 hours in a day. Hear me? Thank you, Jesus. There's Kelly B right there. Her father is on life support, and they have probably days, and her mom is not working. So I did tell her that we will try to see what we can do for her family um, while her mom is watching her husband pass. So that is something true. I do have pictures of her dad, but I am not going to show her father on TikTok in the condition he is in. Just know I did my homework and her mom is needing help. So I'm going to put my Cash App up in a little bit. And those of you that want to bless the Cash App today, all blessings for Miss Netra will be given to her. So any Cash Apps that come in today for me, I am passing them over to that family as they go through in a time of need. She is a white woman, so I'm not prejudiced like they said I am on TikTok. I care about my white family just like I do my black family. So I just feel like I had to. Some of us don't care about color around here. You see how somebody said, "Oh no,
I
you
got a
don't have to
question.
give. You don't have to give, baby. You don't have to give." And I will block you if you say anything negative.
Um,
Period.
Judge,
Exactly. This is not the time.
Judge, I just want to let you know if when you have the time to please check on Amber, the baby of the family.
Yes, I have.
You are you talk to her?
Yep. So
Okay.
these, huh.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I got something in store for Amber.
Okay, good, great, great.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So yeah, thank y'all for all your support. But we're gonna get back to this. That is my Cash App for the family in need. If you want to give, all Cash Apps today is going to go to the families that are in need. KB's father is on life support, so I do know her mom has taken off work to be there for her husband, and so today's Cash App will be for that family. So those that give to the Cash App today, I wanted to let you know what it's for because I don't believe in keeping secrets like that unless they ask. And she said I could tell y'all. So let's get into this case, right? We've had our moment. Prayers are going out. Are we proceeding with anything with Queen Jules? Poetic, I want to hear your story. I feel like your story is so valid. So I'm going to be sworn in. Just T Mac is not here. We're going to skip the Trendsetta anthem today, if that's okay with everybody. We are skipping that. Okay? Thank y'all for the prayers. Y'all, it's some sweet folk out here. We about sick of Jules. Let me put the Bibles down. We about sick of Jules. Thank y'all for your prayers.
Hey,
Just,
poet, got a question.
uh,
No, she
they're
was
getting
swearing
sworn
me in,
in.
I
We
think.
swearing in the panel. All hands are up. Mimi, Big Papa, Coco, Pink Ninja, I need you off your microphone so we can at least hear you say yes. Court is now in
Yes.
session. Let me ask the question first.
Yes. Oh.
Let me ask the question. Hey, Jerica, let me ask the questions first. We, the people of Judge Trendsetta's courtroom, we have questions.
You can play on it while it's charging. Go ahead. You ain't gotta sit there.
Mimi.
You might,
That's not me.
Who is that?
you
Okay.
might want to mute up. For you be sitting somewhere you don't want to sit, huh? In the seat of discomfort. This is ridiculous. This is my jujo. We the people got questions. Do you all solemnly and solemnly, huh, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you all God?
I do.
Yes.
Thank you.
I do. I
I
agree.
do.
Thank you. Thank you for the cash apps. I am going to be giving those over to KB. Wow! So anybody that blesses this cash app on today, I promise you that they will go over to what I said.
I'll be
Um,
sending mine after work, Netra. I'm
yes,
sorry,
thank you.
Judge. I'll be sending.
Yes. So, Bo,
Yes.
we know that you have been trying to get this case heard, and we're going to proceed with this case respectfully because Thank you for the cash apps. Respectfully, because Queen said yesterday she would be here. She said yesterday that she would have her own counsel. She even called out her name and said, "Is she at the door?" Y'all remember? She wasn't at the door. She even had to get somewhere and park because her Kiana service hadn't been upgraded. Huh? Thank you for the cash apps, y'all. Thank you for the cash apps. But my thing is this: where are you at today? You big and bad over at Diamonds, they said. Huh? Then almost took Drop Queen place. What? Arguing already, and you didn't even take time to get comfortable. You just jumped in, huh? Barefoot. Yeah. Poetic. This is docket number 06. Thank you for the cash apps. 132024. This is good to me. Do you remember the date and questioning of today that your first encounter was with this woman?
Yes, it was June the 11th.
Okay. So approximately 2 days ago, you ran into this woman on the streets of TikTok.
Yes.
Okay, where were you at?
I was in Black Diamonds Live. It was
So
around
you were
10:30 in
visiting
the morning.
Diamond's house, huh?
Yes.
Thank you for the cash out. Was they cooking over there? Or was everybody just eating? Huh?
Most were just eating.
Okay, more people. Okay. Was she one of the eaters in the room?
Yes, she was.
Oh, okay, okay.
She was
What
not
was the topic
contributing
that
anything.
what? Huh? Excuse me.
She was not contributing anything.
She wasn't. So she wanted them to show up at the reunion without a plate or anything.
Absolutely.
Oh,
With
okay.
to-go
Oh,
boxes.
oh, to go boxes, them kind. Thank you for the cash app. So, do you remember what was talked about? What was being discussed at the time that you had a problem, or this woman had a problem with you taking
Yes,
place?
they were discussing the weight loss surgery and what you need to do for the weight loss surgery and women having the weight loss surgery.
Okay. Let the record show, Peach, that this was a discussion of a snatched stomach,
Mm.
like Kiana's. So was this stomach snatching on or off of the operating table? Huh?
On the operating table.
Oh man. So this was the real deal here, huh? They had
Yes.
scalpels and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So y'all discussing. I was there that day, so I do remember. Let the record show that Judge Trendsetta was collecting court cases this day. Thank you for the cash app. So I observed some things, and I'll tell you what I observed in a minute, but I want to see if Poetic gonna say it first. So during this discussion, what exactly was being discussed?
She was trying to convince 2,000 people that there really isn't a procedure that you go through, and you can go to the doctor, add extra clothes on to get approved for this surgery, this life-altering surgery that is high risk.
Mm. So you stated, let the record show that at Diamond's house that day they was eating beer. It was 2,000 folks at this gathering. So 2,000 folks are there, and Queen Jules get an opportunity to introduce herself to the family that was there, right?
Yes.
Okay, and the family started talking about weight loss and stomach snatchings, and in the midst of that, she told them, "Oh, you can do what you want to do when you need your stomach gone, huh?"
Yes.
Okay, what did she tell the people exactly?
That she knows of one person out of thousands and millions that have this procedure done, that you can put on extra clothes to increase your BMI to get this surgery approved. And you can actually go under the table, under anesthesia, under an anesthesiologist to actually have this surgery that is so super high risk done is
Eat,
what she
baby.
was telling people.
So, oh, that's dangerous.
Very.
So really, you were concerned with more of the people. You got concerned with the women that might have some fupa like me. You got concerned that we might run over to her friend's doctor and let him snatch our stomach and not know what really could happen to us, huh?
Correct. I
What
was
did you
concerned
say
about
to
the
her?
2,000 people.
What
I
did
told her
you say to her?
there's a process that you go to. You have to be over a certain BMI. Also, when you get on the table, the anesthesiologists have to have your exact weight. If they basically give you medication to put you out, if you're 400 pounds, you say you're 400 pounds on paper, but you're actually only 200 pounds in life, that can actually take your life. So you can't do that. And then there's a procedure that you go through for insurance to pay for this. They will say, how did you try to lose weight? What did you do? What was the protocol? What was the process? Okay, after you've tried these different things and they didn't work, but you still have this issue with weight loss, and it has to be over a certain BMI according to the American Medical Association. If it's over 30 or 35, they will consider you. They put you on a 6-month program because your mentality changes. You go through counseling, you go through like a short session of mental therapy, because people, it's just a life altering procedure, and it has ended marriages, it has changed personalities, it has really destroyed families. And the nurse is, and a witness to this, AJ is a witness to this because she's also an RN, and this is a very dangerous surgery. So I didn't want 2,000 people stop exercising or stop doing what they were doing and go out and attempt to have this procedure, because there are a lot of underhanded or under the table so-called physicians out there practicing such things in the streets. So I was just informing the 2,000 people, not even talking to her. And she called me dumb and called me stupid.
Yes, I remember. Give me a second to tell these cash out shouts. Deetris, Deja, Miss Crochet, Yeetus, Machine, I hope I'm saying it right, Angela, and T. Miller. If you're in the comments, yellow hearts, thank you for the cash app so far. We do appreciate the cash apps that are coming in for the family in need. I really appreciate it.
Judge, tea time is
Just,
here.
just,
Yes, she's moved to the end. We'll
just,
Mm-hmm.
let her attorney in a minute come off mute and tell her what her
just
stipulations
Hmm.
are. Yes,
check
ma'am.
your inbox. Add me and check your inbox. Just.
Just add her and check your inbox. Just so, excuse me, poetic. I listened
Yes.
to this lady say one excuse me, thing. She said she found a way to trick the system. Now, being in the medical field and doing letters of medical necessity and patients coming in for face to face, because there's a such thing in the medical field as a face to face visit, meaning you went into that doctor's office, you sat down with that doctor, and you and him talked over what was happening. With her saying that they got over on the system in the medical field, could you tell us exactly what that means when we're dealing with insurance and self pay?
Yes, when you're dealing with insurance and self-pay, you don't really trick the system. You're only tricking yourself into bad treatment if a doctor is willing to do things behind the table or behind the scenes. You actually, a letter of medical necessity, usually it's 1 to 2 pages long. You have to explain everything to the insurance company, because 9 times out of 10 they're denying something. After the doctor has went through his visits with you, a nurse will go through, look at all of those notes, document all of this, document what's going on with you. What are your risks? What is your family history? Because all of this information is important when you're having a surgery. They want to know what you're allergic to. How's your diet? They want to know everything. Have you ever smoked cigarettes? This is such detailed information, because you are putting the risk, the license of the physician as well as the license of the anesthesiologist at risk. And they're not going to lose their livelihood for one person. Not like a doctor can quit working and go work at McDonald's. So all of the T's have to be crossed and all of the I's have to be dotted. It is extremely important. So you can't just trick a system, as she says.
Your Honor.
Yes, yes.
I think it's important to know, because there were over 2,000 people in that room. Why should the people listen to Poetic RN versus the laundry room worker at the hospital? Poetic, for the record, could you report would you speak your credentials for the Your Honor, please?
I am a registered nurse, but I am also the COO of a medical company. I am the chief operating officer. I see about the day to day business. I see about the financials, the billing, the insurance, the physician's schedule. I keep up with all the staff. I have 25 staff members. I take care of everything, including payroll. And I
Okay.
still take care of patients as well as a patient advocate. And I volunteer and I help with patients as well outside of this job.
Now, Your Honor, through my investigation, and I have my investigator Bugatti here, he found out that Queen Jules has been working in the laundry room of the hospital since she was 4. Since she was 4 years old, she has held a job in the laundry room of a hospital, which will remain. I will not name the hospital. So this is very important for the people to know why Poetic stepped in and said what she said in front of a room full 2,000 people versus what Queen Jules said.
So let the record show, and I do want to play a audio in a minute because this is good to me. Let the record show that the positions at the hospital, just because you work there, does not mean that your credential is justifiable for Poetic RN.
Maybe she got confused because her badge opens all the floors to get the gowns, the towels, the rags to take to the laundry
A
room. So
photologist.
so
Y'all
maybe
wrong. It's the comment cousins. A
may,
photologist.
maybe she thought that because her badge allows her access to all of these departments that she was a nurse.
This is good to me. Let's talk about it, Queen Jules, if you're listening, because I'm like nosy. I know you're listening. Huh? So there is a story a couple of months back. DC Young Fly. Huh? Y'all remember DC's wife?
Talk about it. Talk about it.
Jackie O's death? Huh? Huh? Does anybody remember the rest in peace with Jackie O? Oh, I know y'all don't want to hear about it, but let's talk about life being tragic because somebody might have gave her some bad advice. Somebody might have told her, "Oh, girl, don't go through your insurance. The insurance ain't gonna pay for it, but do self pay, and you got all this money." But they ain't telling them that they gotta have a surgical clearance before any type of surgery. Poetic RN, me being in the medical field,
Also,
knowing what
Kanye.
surgery clearance consists of. Thank y'all for the gifts of love, especially the cash apps on today. Could you tell us, to the ones that it ain't 2,000 here, we 600 shy, maybe they on the porch. Could you tell us what a real surgical clearance is and what it consists of and how important it is to know what your body's shape and form is before you lay on any operating table where they put you to sleep because you might not wake up? Poetic RN, please use your credentials.
Yes, with that surgical clearance, especially with the bariatric or that type of surgery, they will send a form to all of your doctors, and all of your doctors will complete meds that you're on, your problem history, what's going on with you. They have to literally sign off to say you're okay to have this surgery. They want to know what your last blood pressure was, your pulse. They want to know all this information, and it is sent over to the physician before he ever takes you to surgery. If one physician has not signed off, you do not go to surgery without all of those physicians' approval. It has to be surgically cleared by all of your physicians who are treating you. Otherwise, you will not get on that table and put those physicians and your own life at risk.
This is good to me. So we have a witness here, Miss Yogi Ellis. I talked to her through inbox the other day. Um, I know Glock has this case sold in a bag, but she went through a sleeve,
A laundry bag.
a laundry bag. So, Big Papa, I'm gonna rotate you, but come right back because you are one of the jurors, sir. And I'm going
Yes,
to bring
ma'am.
up.
And
Oh,
yes,
go
ma'am,
ahead.
Judge. And I feel very passionate about this case because I also have went through gastro bypass surgery as well.
Okay, we're gonna hear from you too. This is good to me. And y'all, this is for entertainment purposes only. But during this case, everything that Poetic is telling you is true. Everything that she is saying is true. And the reason for this case, Big Papa, drop yourself. It won't let me drop you. The reason why we're spinning a block and having this case for real is because some people think that it's safe to go and just have surgeries. But you people better get y'all bodies examined before you go get on the operating table. So we want to give the same type of energy now being heard. So, Yogi, thank you. Welcome for being a key witness in this case. We do have Poetic Ari in here, and we are trying Queen Jules. You told us that you've had, or you told me that you have had, is it a bariatric sleeve? Oh, swear in, sorry. Miss Yogi,
Oh, wait a
excuse
minute.
me.
Are you guys able to hear me good?
Yes, but I need to swear you in. Thank you
Okay,
all.
that's fine.
Okay. Could you raise your right hand?
Yes,
Do you solemnly and solemnly swear to tell the truth, not truth? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth today? So help you God.
yes.
Okay. Exactly what did you have? A sleeve or a bypass?
I had the sleeve,
Uh-huh. Could you tell us what year you had this sleeve done?
May 2022.
What are your results right now from the sleeve? Good or bad?
Uh, Great.
Good. So, before you had your sleeve, Miss Yogi, did you
Yes,
have to see a physician?
yes.
Did you
I,
have insurance? Right now, this is just yes or no, and then I'll
oh,
let you
okay,
talk. Did
okay.
you have insurance for that test?
Yes,
Did your insurance pay for your test?
yes.
Did they have to have certain things in order to pay for it, or was it just a yes?
No, they had to have certain things.
Could you tell the court today what type of things that you have to have before going to be put under for this sleep?
Okay, the first step my primary care recommended, and from there, it was sent to the insurance company to get approval. So I got approved for it, but I had to go through, since I have Graves' disease. I was thinking about you the other day about the thyroid. I'm hypo, but I have Graves' disease. So I had to get cleared by my endocrinologist. I had to get cleared by my cardiologist. I had to get cleared by my neurologist because I have petty mild seizures.
Mm. So, do you think that it's safe to say that having a clearance with your physicians as well as your specialist is so important before getting this type of surgery?
When I went to my cardiologist the first visit, my blood pressure was a little high, and he wouldn't clear me until the very next month.
Mhm. So you had to get your blood pressure under control. Did you know that you had high blood pressure before you went for this clearance?
No, I was the only time I actually suffered with high blood pressure is when I was first diagnosed with the hypothyroidism, the Graves' disease. But I never had any problems, and that just happened, I guess that day, maybe something I ate, but my blood pressure was a little high when I went
Mhm.
to have my clearance. And he
That's
said,
good. That's
yeah, he
good.
said it
So
wasn't sign.
at this time, just asking because if it was your first time knowing or being noticed with high blood pressure, was this an underlying health condition? Do you still take blood pressure medicine?
No, I never had. Never.
Okay. So you don't take any more blood pressure medicine, but they just had to get it controlled for the surgery.
Right. It was just happened. You know how you just go on this visit. I've never suffered
Like
with
white coat
high blood
syndrome.
pressure. Right. And it just happened just that day. So
Gotcha,
he
gotcha.
said he wasn't comfortable inside of my paperwork until he checked it again the next visit.
Okay, so he did let you come back and did a recheck of it before he was comfortable in signing it.
Correct.
Right. So this was almost like a case of white coat syndrome, which is still important because sometimes that can be a long history of trail to make sure that it's not white coat syndrome. And a lot of people fight when they go to the doctor. I was one of them. Oh, it's white coat syndrome. Oh, it's white coat syndrome. My blood pressure ain't never high until I go to the doctor. All those things that we
Exactly.
hear, and it
Yes.
turns out being a long history of medication behind it. So, Miss Yogi, is there anything else that you would like to add to this case, or any questions that you have for Poetic RN? You can give two questions for the nurse.
My car is
Two.
long. You got to realize you got extra stuff back in the back.
Okay. He sound like he's
Um.
talking to a cheering. Yogi, is there anything else you can add? This is educational purposes. Thank you, Brown Eyes. This is for educational, true purposes and entertainment purposes only. Miss Yogi, is there anything else you can add to this case on today?
Yes. I think I heard people say it only took them like a few weeks or something, but it took months. Oh, let me also add, I forgot. I had to go through therapy because they wanted to make sure that my mindset was ready for the change. And the
Mm.
change, which is my eating habits and different things like that. So I went through private therapy and group therapy with other people that either was at the stage where I was about to have surgery, or people that already had it, to share their story with me, or with the
Right.
with us.
That's
And
good.
it took about 6 months. Also within that 6 months, um, you're not, well, under, because I'm a military spouse. So under Walter Reed, you were required to lose a certain amount. I This for me at that time was only like 10 pounds. But I trained myself because I knew I was going to be on a liquid diet. So I actually lost 50 pounds before I got to the operating room. So yeah, and they weigh you before to make sure you hadn't gained any more weight.
This is good to me. This is good to me. So you all, Miss Yogi, I want to say thank you for being a witness in this case. You have shedded more light to this case. We are so glad to hear that you're getting good results. My sister had to sleep and she is getting good results, but she went through everything that she needed to. She couldn't, like, she went from being able to drink a full glass of alcohol to even down to a shot. Her stomach couldn't hold more than a shot. She would be
Yes.
intoxicated trying to drink two shots. It's very important to know everything that comes with this. Drinks.
No.
Going to those table doctors. Don't, no carbonated drinks, no Sprites, no Cokes are in. Those things that some people don't know that will make you deathly sick. So, Miss Yogi, we really appreciate you being a part of this trial. Let me get you some coins paid for being a. Hold on, I can't
And
feel no good for nothing. What is
I
going
wanted
on?
to add one more thing related to you, Miss Netra, or Your Honor, in reference to the thyroid, because that's what really blew my weight up, because I was hypo. So my heaviest, I was 429.
Wow.
I'm down to 240.
Hey man, let's give you some. Hold
So
on, girl. I got some
yeah,
class and stuff in here.
yeah, I was put on hospice at one time because the thyroid had shut my body down, and they wasn't sure.
Oh, she got a call. She got a call. You got a call, Miss Yogi.
While she's on her call, this is why this
Yes.
case is important.
It is, Glock. Go ahead, Miss
But
Yogi.
thank you so much for having me.
No,
Also,
Yogi,
Your Honor,
thank you for coming up. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Poetic.
I wanted to say too, I do a live stream on Saturdays at 8 a.m. So if she's out there saying I'm dumb and I'm stupid and I don't know what I'm talking about, people are not going to come listen
I'm
for
your
one.
attorney, ma'am. I was gonna bring
Oh,
that
I'm
up in
sorry.
summation.
Okay,
I was
I'm
And
gonna
sorry.
bring.
also, could we let Miss Yogi know before you leave, Yogi, on Saturday at 7:00 a.m., I will be on Miss Poetic RN's platform, and we will be discussing with a physician, a licensed physician concerning thyroid.
8
Anybody in
a.m.
the room, and it's 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are having problems with your thyroid, ouch, Miss Netra, please, please, please don't miss Saturday's show. We are going to be discussing the thyroid. Yes, Lady K. So make sure you all come and follow Poetic RN because she and her doctor will be there. Thank y'all so much. Miss Yogi, I
Yes.
hope and pray that we see you on Saturday. If not, we'll see you in the comments section, right?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Judge,
Yogi.
Okay. Bye bye.
Judge, I do have something to add. I am a medical necessity rep. I'm sorry, but my anxiety is really really high right now. But this is very true to my heart because I actually write appeals for outpatient and inpatient. And when doctors clear certain patients that should not have been cleared, then that's when those appeals come because the insurance company denies it on their end. So this is just very close to my heart.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So with that being said, I was in that live the other day, and I heard the plaintiff defendant that didn't show,
Correct.
the defendant talked so unruly to the plaintiff. Out of line with it, just.
And so we can let the jurors know he used the word stupid and dumb to my client who takes 4 hours out of her Saturday to host a live to give medical advice. She brings her doctors in to speak with us. So to spin the narrative that she's dumb and stupid, and on multiple occasions she said, "You don't know what you're talking about, Poetic. You
Facts.
don't know." She said that constantly. A
Facts.
lot of those people come over to Poetic for health information. So we're also looking for a $15 million defamation.
$15 million? Clock. That's a ridiculous price to ask for.
That shouldn't be ridiculous. That shouldn't be ridiculous.
Glock, come to the
She's
bench. Glock, please come
okay.
to the bench.
I'm up here.
Glock, come here.
Okay, so I will lower that. I asked that Queen
Glock, come
Jewel.
here. Listen,
Yes,
Glock.
I'm looking.
Glock, I understand that you're frustrated with this client.
Yes,
But
yes.
to ask the courts to give anybody $15 million, Glock, could you go back and
Okay.
reconsider what you're
Okay.
asking from the court?
I'm ready to reconsider, Your Honor.
Thank you,
I'm
Jesus.
asking for Queen Jules to provide my client with 5 diamond guns. 5 diamond guns.
Thank you. I think that sounds a little better than $5 million, Glock.
Yes,
Hey,
I said 15, but okay.
well, 15
5
is good.
much guns.
Okay, so cousins, comment jurors. We got a deliberation to do, just Big Papa. They call me Big Papa. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
I will witness Miss Judge try to. I didn't get the chance to speak, my,
Oh, I'm sorry,
being,
Pink. Oh, you a witness,
yes.
huh? Oh, so we
Yes, and
got
I
some.
also,
I'm sorry, I ignored you for a second. You
uh,
was quiet. Pink Ninja,
I,
let me bring you to. Are you gonna be off camera on?
I prefer off camera. Is that
Okay,
okay?
so I can keep my big box.
Yes,
We only
ma'am.
put the people on camera that don't mind showing how beautiful they is.
No, I look like a walrus. I'm okay.
No, you don't.
I know
Strike
I
that from
don't.
the
I'm just kidding.
strike
I
that from
haven't
the
put
record,
myself
please.
together.
Can we strike that from the
Yeah.
record?
Okay.
Strike the last comment from the record that this client does not look like a walrus. Golly. Mommy, money, if you're here, please don't air that. Could you not air that part? Not a walrus. Please, let's not put that on the bloggers page, bloggers.
And after,
I know Proxy probably somewhere gonna get it. Dang, man.
after Pink Ninja finishes, I would like to also bring up one more
Okay, you
person
have
who called
another
us.
witness, and then we're gonna
No,
need to hear your argument statement. I'm sorry, your closing arguments before after we hear from the jurors, we will need to hear your closing argument before we
okay,
get to coming cousin jurors.
okay.
Pink
Ma'am.
Glock is prepared to ask you questions. I know you're probably used to other courtrooms where you just come in talking. Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Huh? Uh, but over here, we do things in decent and in order. So Glock is gonna ask the questions, okay? You're not questioning Glock, but Glock questioning you. Is that all right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Glock, are you
Okay,
ready
Pink
to proceed
Ninja.
and ask
Yes,
this
I
one
am.
question? Hey,
Pink
Dorothy.
Ninja, Pink Ninja, to the best of your recollection, when did you witness this episode? When?
It was on Tuesday. I don't remember what time it was because we're close to Diamond shows being finished. And I was on the panel. I'm sorry.
Where were you exactly?
On Diamond's Live. I apologize.
Were you in the box or were you in the comments?
I was in the box. Yes, ma'am.
To the best of your knowledge, was Queen Jules provoked in any way?
No, she was not. In fact, Queen Jules was right next to me, and
Okay.
Poetic was above me.
What did you hear Queen Jules say exactly? Remember, you're under oath.
Yes, ma'am.
This is
She each time Poetic was stating facts because I try to get long sleeve myself, so everything Poetic was saying was true. Each time she was stating facts, she was being rude and disrespectful. Roberto keep telling her that she's not telling the truth. Her friend had it, and she would not allow Poetic to speak. And then she started throwing insult to Poetic, calling her stupid and calling her wrong. She was not telling the truth. She's just being wrong. And then stated that she worked for in the hospital, and people were saying,
Yes, we have found out through my investigation that she works in the laundry room. Um, if anything, did this bother you or upset you in any way? We noticed when you walked into the court, you were very, very distraught.
yes, because I'm sorry. Hold on.
Can someone please give my witness a tissue?
please take your time. Is there one of the bailiffs available for tissue? This client is really having a hard time here.
Or you can throw her a piece of corn to plug her nose so she won't get snot on her dress.
I couldn't understand how a laundry employee is now an MD and arguing with a real RN. That's why I was crying, because you work in the laundromat, ma'am, not in the hospital as a doctor. What are you talking about?
Absolutely. Take your time.
And
Take your
then
time.
Poetic is such a sweet person, and she knows what she's talking about because I was trying to get the long sleeve, everything that Poetic, and this is honest truth. The reason why I wasn't able to get the long sleeve because
Oh, them
I
tears
had
dried
high.
up fast, didn't
I
they?
know. I just wanted to speak how I had high blood
Your
pressure,
Honor, they threw her some corn to plug her nose, so it's the crying
high
stop.
blood
Okay.
pressure, And I got frustrated because my high blood pressure was out of whack. So I just refused the surgery. And so, Queen, you're a liar too. You lied.
Okay, Pink Ninja, stay focused. Stay focused. Stay here with me. So, have
Let
you
the record
ever?
strike the last remark from the client. Peaches, if you're here, please strike that. Thank you. Go ahead, proceed.
So, Pink Ninja, have you ever attended one of the Poetic's Saturday morning health chats?
I
You
know.
don't have to name what it's for, what you're
No,
here
ma'am.
for.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So, do you think that the work that Poetic does was torn apart by Queen Jules?
My Lord.
Yes.
My
Yes.
Lord.
Amen. Hallelujah. Yes, it was. And she should be ashamed of herself.
This is gonna be a tough one here.
Okay.
This
So,
is. Are we ready to hear from the jurors, Glock?
yes, we are. Thank you for your time, Pink Ninja. I will send you 20 corns.
I
Thank
have
you
a
so
before
much for
we
the
do the
corn cocktail. I appreciate all the corn people. Thank you. Thank you so much. And just let me be honest, Poetic, you were amazing. And everything you said was correct. I was trying to tell Jules that's not true. Poetic is right. What your friend did was a scam, okay? But it's not that. Went through the procedure or tried, and you're trying to discredit a real RN. That's crazy. But you guys
Okay.
have a lovely day. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for
I'll be
being
in
the witness.
support.
We
Thank you for
don't need
being a
you to
witness.
deliberate.
And I
We
appreciate
didn't
it.
ask you to deliberate, Pink. Thank you.
Thank you.
before the jurors, please, Big Papa, you have to stay off the camera when you're driving. They'll get you. So the common cousins is looking out for you.
Yeah. I'm not driving. I'm riding passenger, but I do know that. But thank you though.
You're welcome.
I do. Yes, ma'am.
So we're gonna pick new jurors for the next one. Jessica will stay up, but we have new jurors coming, y'all. Cindy, y'all.
Yeah,
I
after this
want to
case, I
bring
have
to
to
the court.
drop.
I
I
wanted
want
to.
to bring. I think this. I saw Virgo downstairs. Big Glock.
Okay.
Um, she said that this court is biased.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
She said that there's more testimony to this case.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, Virgo, are you the testimony?
Yes, yes, Your Honor. Can you hear me?
I can't. Are you on or off the camera?
Can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Oh, we hear you coming in with your thing. Let me mute
Yeah,
You
up
said you
everybody.
can. You said you can hear me.
Barely. You must have came in with your Tiana phone. You got an echo.
I'm sorry. I took it off my phone. I'm driving. It was in my car, but I took it off car, and it's on my phone now. Is it still echoing?
Only when I talk.
Okay. The only thing I wanted to say was two things could be true. To Miss Poetic RN and everything that she says, but also I've heard two people myself say that they put extra stuff under their clothing to wear when they went to go get weighed in for the weight loss surgery. So,
so
I mean, this was about 15 years ago. So maybe there's changes where, people can't beat the system. But I mean, I've heard it also, people that have said this. I've heard two people say this.
Your Honor, I
But
got
it,
her.
uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
But,
Miss Virgo, how long were you in Diamond's house when this took place with Queen Jules and my client?
I had to mute her because of Kiana service. Virgo, you might need to put it on airplane mode for 3 seconds, like somebody taught me the other day, because we want to hear you. Because I know she didn't come up here with that danger talk.
She's talking about something from 1985.
I
What are we
think she's
talking
added
about?
to the case of what we trying to prove here today. The trickery of the system, just
Auntie,
Glock.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna, and I'm not backing on Queen because she wrong as hell. She don't even know what she's talking about. Because Poetic is right. If the doctors find out that she's lying,
can you hear me?
yeah, but you need to make sure.
Well,
if the doctors find out that you lying, you can be in a lot of trouble, and that's how a lot of people end
Hold
up
on,
dead.
can you hear me?
But they do.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Were you in Diamond Show when Queen Jules did and said what she did to my client? I don't want to hear about 15 years ago. I want to hear about Tuesday. We're not
Come
talking
off
about
mute. You have to go
1985.
on
We're
mute when
talking
she
about
asks you questions.
2024.
You have to go on mute and then come off mute. Glock, you're going to have to mute up when she come off mute. It's going to be after exchange of the mute button because her service is Kiana. Virgo, please come off mute and answer the question.
Yes, ma'am, I was.
So,
Mute up. Glock.
so you came up to, we're talking about defamation and wrong information. We're not talking about what you think you know from 1975. We are talking about 2024. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do understand that. And basically my testimony is that I've also heard that people were putting on extra clothing and stuff to be weighed in. I mean, that's the way I talk. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's just say that Queen
My
Jules,
apologies.
let's just say that Queen
It's your
Jules is
lifestyle.
correct about the weights and about the extra clothing and, putting oranges in your drawers to make you heavier. Did my client deserve to be called dumb and stupid? And before you answer that question, she is a 30-year veteran. She's a 30-year vet in her field. She is the COO of her office. Did my client deserve to be called dumb and stupid?
No, ma'am, she did not, and you're absolutely right. Let me go ahead and get off your panel. Thank you.
I know you like. I know.
What
Okay.
what just happened?
Now that she is done, I do want to.
Did she say, let me get out your courtroom? Huh?
That's exactly what she said, Your Honor.
Exactly what she just
I'm
said.
gonna right now. This ain't gonna happen here.
Make
We
sure
need
she
to
never
send
comes
her a
back.
fine. You know what? Just Peaches clocking. She on the docket.
Gotcha.
I told you to read
Her
your
name
text
was
messages.
Virgo. Her name was
Virgo.
Virgo. Her
Yep.
name was Virgo.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Virgo. We need her on the docket so we can see what type of fines the coming cousins want to give her.
Judge, AJ said she had to make a run. She'll be back for tea times court.
You better get her because we finna deliberate on this one. I think we've heard enough
Well,
of this case. Virgo.
now that she done saying whatever it was she had to say, I just come up here to back up exactly what Poetic said. But people do, and that's why we make them get undressed now, because they was using weights, or they try to hurry up and eat a lot of food right before so that they can weigh more, so that they can meet that weight requirement. Because you have to meet the weight requirement. It don't matter that your homegirl got it, unless you go to Mexico, because you can definitely go to Mexico and you can get it and pay the fee and get
And come
boxed
back
up.
home in a body bag.
Yeah,
Your
right.
Honor,
And that's why a lot of the people who was going to go get these plastic surgeries, and we attacking the doctors, but a lot of these women, they lie on that paper. When they ask you, do you have heart issues or asthma, or have you ever had sleep apnea, they put no, knowing good and dang on well that they have. And they even in the surgery groups have people that can fill out your paperwork for you with the doctor DEA number to get you your surgery. Even
Period.
whenever you want to get your sleeve done, they have people who will fill that paperwork out for you, get you clear, and then get you set up on that table. And no, they might not have died, but you may.
And
And then
then, Judge, I just want to add
then
Wait,
that's
on in the courtroom.
And what's worse is the doctors
We
end up.
don't want to get off here of not being able to hear from the jurors. So is
Please,
this jury deliberation time?
I think
Huh?
so.
I would like to go and keep this court in order. I understand that it's interesting, but it's time for the jurors to deliberate. Then I deliberate. Then and well, Glock got to give her closing argument, and then we got to get the comment cousins involved. Y'all two just having y'all own topic up here while I'm writing my notes, huh? 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 Y'all went into y'all own deep conversation, huh? It's good to you.
forgive us, Judge.
See, and Mimi, this y'all first time here?
No,
So
ma'am.
you know
Forgive
what?
us, Judge.
It's time to start finding some of you jurors too.
I apologize, Your Honor. I just, I seen Poetic up here, and I was just like, oh my goodness, let me come up here and be next to her.
Oh my goodness! While you up here, you can get ready to get your 100 coins together. You hear me? Huh?
Let me contact my the head of my household and see if he can send those coins for me right now. I think he's getting ready. Actually, he's gonna give you 200, an extra 100 for in case I
Oh Lord, you gonna need
Oh,
more
you
in a
bad
minute.
and bougie, huh? Oh, you bad and bougie.
I think he's gonna be dropping those about now.
Oh, you bad and bougie, huh? Okay. On in the court. We finna give her some probation. I'm sick of it. Probation. Because you the one like to talk back. C&D. We gonna get 100 coins and she got an extra 100 to get a BET for her probation fees. We extra around here. We bad and we bougie, huh? We ratchet. Scream. Oh yeah. Okay. A little extra for you. Glock, we got some folk want to come help the corn kettles.
All right, send them on over to the cornfield.
Okay, well, we gonna have to get C&D. Let's get her 2 days report this evening. Probably this evening. She need to start early. This evening we want her to report for some community service, and tomorrow morning. And tomorrow. We're gonna give her 2 days of community service, and she got an extra 100 coins to pull from her husband's hard-working pocket without asking him first.
Pop it, you in the cornfield.
Mimi, you got some talk back you want to give while I'm on the porch with the pen, huh? Mimi, you got something you want to give?
No, ma'am.
Thank you. C&D, it has been ordered by the judge today. See, it don't matter if your family over here. When you get disrespectful, the judge take care of everybody. C&D, since you want to pull down at my nephew Duffy pockets, and yeah. So we gonna give 100 to the court, 100 extra dollars. You know what? My nephew is working hard. We don't want the extra 100. Exit. We're gonna take 2 days this evening and tomorrow morning of community service to be done over with the Coin Cartel group. They need extra help. Okay, C&D?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be there promptly, and I think he's already paid both of the fees.
Let me talk to him. Mr. Duffy, would you like the court to keep that extra 100 for future references?
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you. I will, because she's tough. She is tough. Thank you for the subscription. She is tough. We got Glock. She's got an extra $100 put back just in case.
Okay, because the corn cartel will be finding a family that we need to donate to as well. So we'll put that to good use for her.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So let's get into the deliberation part of the jurors. Poetic, we heard from you. You had a good case here today, Poetic. You did your big thing today. This was a case.
Judge Trendsetta, I have a question first. Is there any exhibits that Glock or anybody is going to present, like a recording or anything, so I can mark that for the record?
No, ma'am, I do not have a recording. I was actually out walking Bugatti, and I seen a corn cob thrown in the air, and I knew it was Poetic calling for me.
This is
So
so really all we gotta do is throw corn and you gonna come.
Corn cob in the air, and I'm there.
We got you. Corn cob in the air and she is there. Y'all hear that? So let's get into this deliberation. We got a couple of more cash apps for the family. Thank you all. We are giving today to a family in need. So if you continue to bless that cash app, this family's story has been verified, but I choose not to bring the pictures that she provided to the internet because her father is passing, and I'm not going to show, because if somebody put me on the internet and some of these shapes that we know our loved ones go in, I will not be able to do that. That's too disheartening. Um, let's get into this deliberation. We need to hear from the jurors. Just, I need to hear from you. You been
Um,
quiet.
Judge, I was also um, in that live, and I absolutely heard the disrespect from what is she, the defendant, plaintiff, whatever. Um, I was here shaking my head because you know that I come from a medical history too. You understand? So I heard that, and I'm thinking, what is she talking about? But then to find out she a jump. Oh, the laundry room. So you did all that, and you fought this beautiful RN for nothing.
Come on now,
But,
talk,
but,
Judge.
but where you at now, though? You
Walk
see, you had a
tall,
lot to
Judge.
say.
Walk tall.
You had a lot to say on that on that morning. Where
You
are you
better
now?
talk, Judge. Walk tall in here.
Listen, please come in the box, baby girl. Ain't nothing wrong with working in the laundry room. Don't get it twisted. But you lied and said you was an RN. I land my plane. Guilty.
Mm. Well, we do know that the jurors here don't get to make the decision, but I understand your outburst, jury, just. Uh,
Judge, I would like to say that oh, I am sick and tired of misinformation to our people. I am sitting over here right now. If you can hear me typing appeals for this kind of situation. Misinformation is very dangerous.
talk, meaning.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Whoa, Lord, this is good to me. Guilty. Mimi, you get yourself together. We might have to get you some counseling.
Okay, Your
Big
Honor.
Papa, let us hear
Yes,
from you.
ma'am. Um, being a patient that has had a gastro bypass and knowing all of the lengthy procedures or process that you have to go through with the psych evaluation and everything, and knowing, um, the information that Poetic has provided, and also with her credentials, the information that Queen Jules was trying to put out, is very detrimental to our community, with folks who are trying to do that, to better their health, to better their lifestyle, which was a choice for myself. And, based on all the facts that has been provided, from the plaintiff, and also from her attorney, and from the witnesses, I see that Queen Jules is definitely in the wrong with the way that she came about it, and also the discrimination that she has placed on Poetic's name as well.
That's a good point. When we think of our restitution fees and what will be asked for compensation for this client or the plaintiff, that's something we need to take into consideration. Defamation of character on what could have taken place on Poetic's license. That's good. Thank you, Big Papa. They call me
Welcome,
Big
Judge.
Papa. Huh? Thank you, Papa. Thank you, Papa. Uh, K Dub, I see you came late to the panel to be a juror. Did you hear this whole case from start to finish?
No, ma'am, I did not. My
At
apologies.
this time, we're gonna have to remove you and get a juror up here that heard this case, because we gonna start finding some of y'all that just pop up in the middle of trial. Just we in court. We in court. So Glock, Peaches, clock it. If they come up here and they ain't been called and considered a witness, huh? And you didn't call, we're gonna have to start issuing $100 coin fees around here, huh? 100 coins, scare me? What y'all think? Concur?
Concur.
Okay.
Chicago,
Yes, Your Honor.
do you have, get your shit together, Hobbs said. Do you have anything to add to this case? I need another juror.
I have been here, Your Honor.
Your
Need
Honor,
another juror.
Your Honor, before you pick another jury, Chicago John also caught a stray from Queen Jules.
Let me hear about that, Glock.
Okay, I held a live over in the cornfield the other day, and Chicago John came up to tell us about the services that he offered us over on this side of TikTok. He
Mm-hmm.
spoke and told us how Gen X
Yeah,
account,
Duffy, I'm probably finna bring you up because this sound like he finna have to clock and put on the docket. Go ahead,
he was
Glock.
he was telling us how Gen X account was banned, and it was
Oh, I was
banned. It was
there.
banned. It was banned so bad till they removed her IP address. So her children don't have her videos and any of those intimate things. So Miss Thing and Miss Jules said in the comments, we shouldn't be speaking on people who can't speak for themselves. So I said, what do you mean? And I allowed her to come up in the box, but my mod, boss man, had muted her. I still allowed her up. She said, well, Jen is not here to speak for herself. I said, but he didn't say anything negative about Gen X.
I was
I said
there.
he was speaking on, her children now that she's gone having access to her page and her videos. She went on to put a jacket on Chicago John.
She
She
did.
said he creepy.
She did.
She said yeah, she was very very rude to this man
This a tough one
when
here. This a tough woman here we dealing with. This here like a
yes,
state of shock client, huh?
she's a
It's like
terrorist.
she is a big girl, isn't she?
She
She
is
let's see if
a
she can handle these big
class.
girl problems up in the giver.
Yes, she did that to him.
So I
And
don't think that it would be safe to have him as a juror,
right,
knowing that she said some of the things that she said to him.
correct.
So
I
I'm gonna
need,
get Nephew Duffy up here in his place. But Chicago, are you wanting to bring this person to trial?
I whatever I need to do to support poetic. I mean, she said what she said on that part. I just wanted to,
and
just
Your
clear.
Honor, this was all in one day.
This is all in one day. I'm gonna just use him as a character witness, but we're not gonna hear what he really has to say. We're gonna let you be the voice for him
Okay,
because his words can become biased to the comment cousins, and we want a fair ruling here today.
okay. After
Chicago,
talking,
thank you. We do need to know before you leave Chicago. Will you be available to come back this afternoon and talk to us about an agency and keeping our platforms from being destroyed and things like that?
Absolutely.
Please stick around for the end of this. We do want to hear from you. Just send an invite before I leave because it might look like I'm leaving, but we want to at least give you a 20-minute promotion moment so we can get him noticed out here on these TikTok streets as being a black agency for
hmm
TikTok. This is
And Your
good for
Honor, it seems that she has a problem with black men, period. I was not in the live this morning, but I'm told that she targeted my mod, Boss Man, and put the grape jacket
so
on him.
boss man might be suffering from
Mental
pain and suffering
anguish.
too.
Correct. I'm
This
sure
is
he's parked
wrong.
on the side of the road because, he's an owner operator. I'm sure he's distressed.
Gotcha.
Your
I
Honor.
witnessed that as well this morning, Attorney Glock and Judge.
Your
Okay.
Honor.
Yes, bumpers.
Um, I would hearing all these things that have come up about Queen. I would like to move that because we have so many cases on her that we make it a class action lawsuit.
Hmm.
I second that.
Because
Thank you.
I've been hearing, and I also think another one should be added to a class action lawsuit. So just been hearing the cases. Her name has been coming up, and we have to put stuff back because new evidence is coming out of her character.
That's a good thing. Thank you, bumpers. Are you an attorney?
I am not.
Okay.
I no longer
Okay.
practice.
Well, I'm
But
taking
I have never
applications. I
practiced.
might have somewhere for you.
I just know that it's so many egregious allegations coming against her that
Okay.
they may need
We
to
probably
test.
class action lawsuit. Thank you. I'm gonna bring up a juror. I
Hmm.
will take you bumpers. Let me write your name down. Bumpers.
I'm
Judge,
Okay.
dropping down to be amongst the comment
Your
cousin.
Honor, she is in the comments taunting my client and myself.
Oh, Queen Jules is downstairs saying this is
Yes.
good to me.
She is
Okay,
taunting all
so
of my
she's
people.
here, Duffy. Duffy, I need to hear from this juror. And then Glock, I'm gonna hear you with your closing argument because she think that this is a game. And you know what, Queen Jules? Huh? You want to run laps around the courthouse today, huh, sir? Huh? We got a treadmill coming in a town near you since you want to run. Yeah. Let's get Duffy up here and hear what his closing argument. Let's hear from this juror, Duffy.
Oh,
Who
okay,
brought it?
Judge. I'll wait.
Who is this? Where is Duffy? Come on, Duffy. I need you.
While we're waiting on Judge, uh, while we're waiting on Duffy, I hope we can give common cousins, we can get these likes, taps, and loves up.
We ought to be at 500 right
We
now. We've been here
should be.
2 hours.
Yes, we should
Half
be.
and half, y'all. Y'all know we do it in 4 hours. Half and half us.
But
We
can I
need to.
put
We
on
gonna
another
take a.
hat? Can I put on another hat, Judge, right quick? I just want to put my 2.3 seconds in, because I'm retired, but I agree with the American Psychiatric Association because y'all know mental health is my thing. But there's a lot of feeding and eating disorders out there. Poetic RN is right. And the reason why we send you all to go seek us, the mental health workers, is because 9 times out of 10, you try to go back to your same eating habits
Thank you,
because you
sir.
had an eating disorder. And so we need to ensure that those eating
Oh, she's
disorders are
coming
under
up.
control. Okay, I'm not going to say too much because I could take over with that. But that was my
No,
two
that's
points.
okay. I'm reading the comments too. So they say Queen Jules wants to come up. Duffy, I'm ready. I'm waiting on you to come and be the last juror to speak on this case. Um,
excuse me, Judge.
I think
I
I need to find her for sitting back listening to this case and coming in late.
Your Honor, the
Because
fact
now
that
she
she
probably got an
disrespected
attorney.
the fact that she disrespected the court and did not show up and we're an hour in, I don't
Yeah,
feel
we not finna, because I got tea time them, so I don't
yeah,
think I'm gonna hear from Queen Jules until after tea time's case.
thank
Let's
you.
hear what she got to say about her in tea time. But I'd be damned if we sit here 2 hours and go through first hour of talking about recaps and then this hour of a trial and here she come and we gotta do all this. We not finna do that with you, Queen Jules. See, I told you this ain't Bella's courtroom. This is Miss Netra's. Judge Trendsetta, excuse me. But you don't get to stand in the hallway and here you come an hour and a half into now you got to switch phones and all that bullshit. But the cartels, the foreign cartels is activated. Nikki Love, thank you for the subscription. But I refuse to sit here another hour and listen to Queen Jules with this case. We are here in tea times. But we not gonna hear her with this one because we know she been here, Glock. So Glock, it's time for closing arguments. Duffy ain't came up.
Your
We gonna
Honor,
give somebody double for their trouble because I'm activated. Huh?
I ask the comment cousins and the jurors to please find Queen Jules guilty of all of these egregious things that she's doing around this app. She put this 30-year vet nurse name and her lives that she holds for health reasons free of charge on the line. She also have put
Talk,
jacket.
Glock, talk.
She has also put jackets on two black men that we know of. She is shameless in what she does. She comes into large rooms and just shows her behind. If it was up to me, I would send her to old Sparky and have her account removed. We would send her back to Facebook where she belongs, in the gutter. So I'm asking everyone to find her guilty and to also pay my client 5 diamond guns. I rest.
Let's get these cash apps out. We have Angela, T. Miller, and Latoya. Thank you for contributing to the Cash App for KB's family as her mom sits at the bedside of her husband who is on a ventilator and it's not looking good. We do appreciate the Cash Apps. Big Glock, thank you for your deliberation and your final remarks. Queen, comment. We see you're here, but I'm getting ready to deliberate on this case. Um, Thank you for being here for the next case to come. In fact, the case to come, I decided to be good to you and give you a flight. Mute up. Mute up. You're a little day late and $1 short. But you can get in on the next one. Oh, somebody said, oh, this bullshit. Oh, what's bullshit? Oh, sweetie pie. Oh, this bullshit because she decided she just now wanted to come to her own court hearing? Huh? This bullshit, cause we not gonna take 5 hours on one case today? Huh? We not used to having just one court case that Judge Trent settles, huh? No, what I think is bullshit is that she sat out in the alleyways, in the byways, in the trenches, and she
That
listened
that's
to
that's
this
wrong
case.
for you to
Mute
assume
up,
that.
queen.
Hold up, hold up.
We don't want to hear from you on this case, okay? Now, if we need to get a continuance, oh, is she at the nail shop? Oh, we finna hold you in contempt. Oh, it's kick. Huh? So she's at the nail salon getting pampered. Oh, we got to hear from the comment cousins. You see that, comment cousins, huh?
She's
Hmm?
making a mockery of your court, Your Honor.
Let's deliberate, Big Glock. So here
I'm
today,
ready.
on docket number 06132024, the case of Poetic RN versus Queen Comment Jules. Today, we have proven not only by a witness, but by a licensed nurse. You heard her credentials. She's been doing this for 30 years and even hosts a live every Saturday to teach us about the importance of health.
I'm gonna file an appeal.
She even has a doctor that has joined her with other licensed physicians on her platform. Don't think I don't remember the outburst and the pampering when it's time for judgment. Huh? Yeah. So this woman put in the hard work that it takes to be a nurse. She also knows what a face-to-face consultation is. She also knows what pre-op consists of. Me being in the medical field, I
Can I
know the
have a
difference.
closing
Do
argument, a
not.
closing statement?
Oh. Anytime you get removed for 3 times, just, I think it's a fine that come with that third outburst, just. This woman owes the court 100 coins in a removal. When she pays that, she can add to our next case. We need those 100 coins. In fact, pay them to the plaintiff. Let me know when y'all see them. In fact, she owes 150 if you want to be technical. Because the second time was a 50 coin and a contempt of court charge. This the third time, so that's 150. Clock it. Huh? Pay up. So Poetic RN has put in work. Me being in the medical field, I remember sitting down doing those face-to-face nurse check-ins. I remember doing EKGs on patients. I remember. Oh, we know T-Time here. She got some fees. Her court case is coming up. So in this deliberation, we're asking for a guilty verdict or non-guilty. We will be coming back here for sentencing after we hear the other case. I think it's a little early because somebody's asking for stacked charges. They want to stack her time. Or we gonna run it concurrently? Huh? So is this a CC or a stack situation? She's probably looking for it to run concurrently. But somebody's saying stack them charges. So, come in, cousins, it's y'all turn. All I want to know today is Queen Jewels guilty? We're not going to vote yet on if we're going to stack them or run them together. But I need a poll up consecutively. Somebody downstairs screaming. No, not too many outbursts in the court. I do know you guys are a little upset that she just got here. But Glock is asking for the box chair. Huh? Just 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, life of the comment cousins down there. It's 1,400 of them here now. That's a lot of comment cousins to get on you at one live. We need a poll up. New Ricola throat balm. Is Queen Jewels guilty while we tap into 500K? The poll will be up in this left corner above the rules and host. You got 2 minutes to make up in your mind. Somebody said give a probation. Some of y'all ain't cousins, they said down there.
Hold up, though. Hold up. I'm a mute. Hold up. I'm a mute.
Oh, Sheila, let's vote it. Y'all better get your votes in. We should be at 500K. We're not going to make $1 million in 4 hours because y'all not tapping. Y'all not tapping. We at 361. We've been there for a minute. comments off over here, remember. You ought to be tapping. Y'all can participate all day. Diamond don't turn on fuck comments either. Y'all get to participate somewhere. But you ain't tapping. Oh, okay. We ought to be at 400K in no time. Let's see, can y'all beat the music? Or we gonna beat the music and get 400K or not? It's looking good for the judge. It's looking good. We ought to be at 400K before that docket run. Oh, y'all is tapping. Oh, baby, they got 400K, George. This is good to me. This is good to me. This is good to drink. Yes, honey. Oh, Queen Jules.
You just missed your bear.
Somebody love that scream, don't they? Is Queen Jules guilty in the case of Poetic? Lord, 97.94% say yes.
Judge, I know you be hollering. Let me know when I can speak.
I know damn well. Lord help me.
Who's that?
Yeah, Kia. I know. Hold on. I'm finna cut your ass off, Kia. Kia!
Yes, Your Honor.
Make up.
I already. Oh, yes, Your Honor. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I will.
We got some stuff going on here today. Let's get through this one here. We had 389 votes come in for you, Joe. I done got a little angry. 97.94% of these people say, yes, Lord, send on down, Jesus. We is sick of a father. Huh? We got 2.06% of them. Something in my spirit saying that's her and all her pages. It's her and all her pages.
Yep.
It's looking suspect. So, Queen Jules, you are guilty. Now, we got another case we're getting ready to go into. I feel a stack them in my spirit. Today is getting real kind of juicy to the judge, isn't it?
Respectfully, Your Honor, my client
Huh?
and I agree with you stacking those cases so they can run concurrent.
Howdy, cowgirls and boys. This is good to me, huh? So, Kia, huh? You and Queen of New York's ready to come to court? I'm finna start sending them dogs that we send for manning after y'all
You gotta
ass.
send it out for them. I've been ready. This lady. No, hold on. Are you finished?
I'm finished with this one, but tea time is waiting. She been in the car,
Oh,
and we got
she
another
need to wait.
crowd.
She need to
I
wait.
just need
Yeah,
to
she gonna
ask you
wait. She gonna
when
wait.
are. Oh, wait a minute, sister.
Mm-mm.
Do you have an attorney? Is D still your attorney, Kia? Have you
Where
been
is she
making
at? Where is
contact?
she at?
How you gonna ask me where your attorney is?
Court appointed. You know what?
Have you
I'm
made
ready either
contact with
way.
your
I'm
attorney?
ready either way. So I
No,
would
I
like for my
advise you have
attorney.
to
I would like for
represent
my
yourself.
attorney to be here, ma'am,
Listen,
Miss
we need to
Judge.
get.
I
Listen,
would love for my attorney to
I
be
need
here,
you to mute up.
but
We're
I
not
have
doing
one
30
case to
minutes of this.
represent myself.
Kia, we not doing 30 minutes of this. We got a case that's coming up.
I'm
Okay,
going to
no,
drop
I
Your
just
Honor
want
so
to
you can have a
look.
box.
I have did a good damn time represent myself. So I would definitely love her to represent me. So I just don't want to prolong it. I want to get it over with.
Block. Are you taking any more cases?
No,
If
ma'am, I'm
not,
not.
Corey the
Because
trucker.
I believe that this client that young lady should have a breathalyzer done. I'm going to drop.
Oh, who is she talking? Who? Oh no, I'm not her client, so she's not talking about me. So thank you, because
Hold on. Here go AJ. We trying to get you an attorney. If D, can you make contact with D and see if she's still your attorney? before we go any further with you,
But
we
look,
have to
is
get to the next
the
case.
one that I press charges on, is she here? So look, I can
She came through last night and said her page
that
is
was
bad.
last night. It's court
But we're
time
gonna
today.
what
Because I'm
have
not
you
waiting
seen
no
her?
more.
Kia, let me talk.
I'm sorry, Judge.
Let me get a chance in the conversation. We ready for tea time court. I'm not spending 20 minutes up here with you talking over me. Huh? Huh? Now, respectfully, you need to find your attorney or we will present one to you. We need to know where Queens of New York is. Is she still out on the damn bridge or what? Walk to her house. I heard y'all live across the street from each other. I need her here at court.
That's why we're going to court. So if you don't mind, because I know you have another case to go through, but however, if my attorney wants to come through, I'm patient. If you don't, just give me like 3 seconds.
Oh, I'm
When
gonna
my
give you 3 life sentences over here if you keep it.
I know I'm going to hell, but you won't send me there. But hold on,
Go get her.
oh shit.
It's your duty, Kia, if you don't return back today with your attorney
I'm
who
off
is
tomorrow.
representing you, we are going to ask you to pay the courts one galaxy because you have
I ain't tripping
interrupted.
about that.
Well,
Your
I ain't
Honor,
But
worried.
I ain't guilty.
Oh,
I'm not guilty.
Your Honor, the DA here, TikTok DA, and Miss Kia has been interrupting you way more times than I ever
Oh
have.
shit.
So I think that she does owe you about 300 coins.
Oh,
she
she
did.
can get it. She can get it. You ain't have to even come in.
Kia, Kia, no outburst. Do you see rule number 1?
Shit.
You're up to 300 coins as of now. And an exit from
Your
the
Honor, Your
stand.
Honor, my apologies, Your Honor, but she just cursed in open court. Can we make that a money gun just to be even?
Kia, we need a money gun. We got the next case. Poetic RN, we really appreciate your case. I would
Thank you.
love to have you as a juror in this one, but since you just prosecuted, I'm
Yeah,
going to have to
absolutely.
respectfully. But could you tell us what you're doing again one more time Saturday before you leave for
Yes.
the ones that's just coming in?
Yes, Saturday morning at 8 a.m. My doctor, board certified endocrinologist for over 30 years, he will be discussing the endocrine system. We will start with Ms. Netra. We have printed her labs, and he will look at her labs and he is going to discuss what is going on with the endocrine system. And every Saturday morning at 8 a.m., we do either mental health, men's or women, and we do some type of medical topic to try to educate the community. A lot of people have reached out to me. I have answered a lot of your questions and given you resources. So please continue to come to the live and support this doctor at 8 a.m. and he will be discussing with Ms. Netra.
Thank you. So, Miss Mimi, I'm going to rotate y'all. If you'll drop down, Miss Mimi, I'm going to give a chance for new jurors. There is an oath that we take over here, Corey, the trucker. Unless you're a witness, we will not let jurors be those that consist of the platform of content creators. So, Tea Time is here today on trial. Corey, you can only be a witness. You cannot be a juror in this case because,
You can drop me.
okay, Poetic, because of us needing fairness in these trials. We all go around and we see who is where.
We all go
Um,
around.
and who supports who. So in order to keep this fair, I don't think it's fair for us to have cases where our own people are the rulers. It's kind of hard to say who don't support who, but I know you sit on that platform a lot. So I will be using you as a witness. Miss Raw, are you on the jury today?
Yes, ma'am.
Big Papa,
Yes, Your Honor.
B Duffy, Duff,
Indubitably.
Duff.
You can't hear me?
I can't
Put it
hear
on
you.
the.
Switch your plan.
Yes, Your Honor.
Just a no. Coco, are you going to be able to participate in this trial? Because I see you got your red on your phone service. Are you a juror?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Michelle, Shell, Miss Shell. Sound like you having a baby sonogram done. Can one of the moderators drop Shell's box? I can't drop her. I cannot even click on that box and drop nobody. I've been trying. Okay, thanks. Um, Somebody said Big Papa was a juror earlier. He was, but nobody else was in line to be a juror. So he is back up here. Corey the trucker. Corey is going to be a witness. Corey, I see you down there, but I don't think you'll be good as a juror. Right? Do you all agree that Corey the trucker should not be a witness in this case? Thank you. Respectfully. Let's everybody get sworn in since the panel changed some. Are we on or off the camera? Corey on the run too. Everybody listed up here, from the Royal to the Big Papa, Duffy, Tea Time, Just, Attorney AJ, Coco, Chanel. We need you to fix your coffee cups, and Rude. Do you solemnly swear, coming cousins, I need your hands up, to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Let's
Your
get into this case.
I do, Your Honor.
Yes.
So, thank y'all. So here we have the case of Tea Time versus Queen Jules. Yes, ma'am. Who's the other person? The white tea who? The who? Lala? Did you say Lala?
You on mute, T.
YT Beverly. I want to file charges against her, to a restraining order against her to stay out of my space and out of Black people business.
White Tea Beverly. Is she a Lala? Let's get her. We need to find out who this is. This is a new name. A White Tea Beverly. We
She's in
need
the
to.
comments, Your Honor.
Oh, she's here?
Yes.
Oh, not Beverly. Huh? Beverly, you got enough followers to come up? Seem like somebody taking you to court today. Clock it, you're on the docket. Roar! This is good to me. So here we have a case where the millionaires call us that they think ain't got a couple of dollars in our pocket, Paul. Hmm? Queen Jules is rich out here with Kiana. They fabulous. They got so much money, just it don't make sense. Huh? Huh? They
Yes,
rich,
Your Honor.
just.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, Your Honor. I think she. Yes,
Uh,
that's my beautiful
uh,
attorney.
Attorney AJ, because Tea Time was late today, the court came up with some stipulations for her. I'm not sure if
They
your
did, Your
client is
Honor.
aware.
I got lost, Your Honor. My dog ate my
She's
mat.
been made aware of one of the issues at hand about her 3 days of community service with the corn cartel. She has obliged immediately with no pushback or problem whatsoever, Your Honor. Also, she is going to pay the. I'm sorry, her restitution or fines have already been paid by my ex-husband.
Thank you, Attorney AJ. Attorney AJ, T, are
Yes,
you
Your
on
Honor.
or off the camera today?
I will be on the camera as soon as I position myself, Your Honor.
Okay. Attorney AJ, are you ready for your client to approach the bench?
I am, Your Honor. I want to first thank the court so much for having me, AJ Esquire, on for the plaintiff Tea Time. In both cases, Tea Time versus YT Beverly. Asking that the court just give us a moment to be
Wait.
able
Tea
to
time versus
make
who?
sure
Did you say
Crown
Crown?
Jewels.
Yeah,
It ain't
Queen
Crown
Jewel.
It's
Jewels.
Queen, Queen
Queen
Jules.
Queen
Jewels.
Jewel.
Queen Jewels.
And
Yeah.
Queen Jewels.
T Time Beverly is
My
in
apologies,
attendance.
Your Honor. She's so insignificant. I forgot her name. My apologies to the court. It is Queen Jules. Your Honor, today, by by my witnesses and the plaintiff's testimony, you will find that Miss Jules is in fact not a queen. She is a peasant, and I'm asking that the courts throw tomatoes when we finish today. Tea
Thank
time.
you.
Yes,
Your
ma'am.
Honor, I'd like to call tea time as a witness to the stand.
Thank you.
Okay, Your Honor, I'll be turning on my camera briefly. I just walked back in the door.
Hmm.
Um, so on Saturday,
Oh, just a second, tea time. I got you. I'm gonna ask you a few questions. Okay.
okay, okay.
All right.
Okay, coming
Oh,
cousins, please be paying attention to this court case.
not Saturday,
Proceed,
Sunday.
Attorney AJ. This is good to
Tea
me.
time. I want to say thank you so much for being here. I'd like to ask that you just start with those of us who in the room do not know who you are, with a little bit about yourself and what you do here on the app.
My name is Tea Time. I spill tea. That ain't got nothing to do with me. And I stay in the mess. And with that, um,
Good to me.
I get blamed for everything. That's me.
All right. Nice, short, sweet, and to the point. See, thank you so much. One of the people who you have brought before the courts today is Queen Jules. May I ask how you know Queen Jules?
Oh, Jesus. So I met Queen Jewel maybe about a year ago on my platform. She came over as a ex-mistress because I had a space where we spoke about side chicks are winning, and she came over representing the ex-mistress. Yes.
This
At
is
that
good to me.
time, at that time, did you create some sort of rapport with Miss Jules, or how did you grow to get to the situation where you are with her? Are you guys friends?
There's always been some type of um weird, uh, just kind of, I'm not sure. It's always been something strange. She always questioned the people on my platform. She always asked the men why they supported me. Um, she always asked why I was friends with certain people. She always poked her nose where it didn't belong. But even then, I would still try to accept her and try to create a space for her, even when she would become aggy. I still would try to create a space for her to be welcome in my space.
So I'm hearing you tell me that there are several infractions under which she disrespected both you
Yeah,
and your
Miranda.
platform. Disrespecting both you and your platform. However, you were still very tolerant and accepting of Miss Jules and trying to understand her. Is that correct?
Yes, I just began
Okay.
to accept
Tell me a little
her
bit
for who
about
she was.
why. Tell me a little bit about the breaking point. Let's get to why you are now deciding to bring Miss Jules to court.
Well, so Sunday, um, I was having a live stream, and out the blue, that white interrupted my live stream in my comment section, asking me what problem Queen Jewel had with me.
Hmm.
I proceeded to
Interesting.
tell her I didn't know, I was unsure, and I continued on with my live stream. Now, anyone that knows me know I really don't like phones to be brought to me from other platforms about other creators talking about me or anything like that. So I continued on with my live stream, and that YT Beverly did it again. She posted in the comments again, "What is Queen Jewel's issue with me?" I then proceeded to
So
read
are
her.
you saying, excuse me, Miss Tea Time,
Mhm,
are
mhm.
you saying that this woman was so concerned with you and another person's beef?
Yes, yes,
Proceed. Proceed.
yes. So I then proceeded to tell her I don't know, and you need to ask her, and then proceeded to read her to filth for filth because she shouldn't have been in me and another one of my sister's business.
Mm.
Um, After reading her for filth, She sent me a long email, and in that email, she attached
I'm sorry, T. Real quick, I just need you to be clear. Who sent the long email?
that YT Beverly lady.
Do you have an exhibit, AJ, that you might be presenting to the courts today? This is good to
I'm so
me.
glad you asked, Your Honor. T Time, do you happen to have a copy of that email for us to read?
I actually do. Let me go get it. I'll read it to you.
Peaches, let the record show that what this witness is about to present to us is Exhibit A. Proceed.
Okay, let me go grab it.
Miss AJ, while Tea Time is grabbing that information, Beverly stated in the comments,
I ain't
name the
seen her
time and
yet.
place to
I
come to
have
the
not
court.
seen Beverly yet. Can somebody, Beverly, can you drop a yellow heart in the comment section? I'm looking for you.
Just name the time
She
and
said
place.
name the time and yeah, she said name the time and date when y'all want her to come to court against Tea Time.
I want a
Oh, this
restraining
is
order
today.
against her, Your Honor.
Hmm.
I would like her to stay away
Beverly, you're
from me and
here.
my
You're
platform.
listening. Oh, she
Hmm?
said she's at work. She can't come up right
What?
now.
Oh, this is
Oh,
Beverly.
right there, yeah.
Okay.
This is
Hold on one
Beverly.
second. Let me get my. Thank you.
This is good to me.
Let me turn on my light.
This
Your
is
Honor, while we're
Beverly.
waiting on my client, which won't be much longer, I'd also like to point out how convenient it is for us to get into trouble and how extra hard it is for us to get out. These clients have been making all of these empty threats about court as if they're not afraid, Your Honor. I think maybe you should just stiffen up just a little bit the consequences to some of these actions.
Mm.
Okay. Yes,
Yeah,
I
we are
agree.
considering it.
Okay, let me get the email. All right.
This is
The
good to
email was
me.
sent to me on June 10th. And
Is that June 10th, 2024?
no, June 9th. I'm sorry. June 9th.
Let the record show June 9th is still the month of June that we are in now. Even though I do see Beverly downstairs stating that she has not been back, that was just a couple of days ago to us in the black community as well as probably the white. Oh, wow. She said that?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, we need to hear that. Damn, do you have time to read it?
I do.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, T Time, for verification purposes, just so she can't say it was not her. You don't have to read the whole email address. We don't want to dox anyone. Can I just have the first three letters of her
Her
email address?
essay.
BEV.
All right, go ahead.
Could everybody mute up except for the plaintiff? I want to hear this uh speech.
Let me get my microphone on.
She wrote a whole book, didn't she? Speaking of author, damn.
She did. It says, I have always made sure I was accepted in your life, being a white girl, because I enjoy your lives and I love to show support on your page. Being a supporter, I heard your name by Queen Jules in Bella's live today and asked her why she was hating on you. But of course, comments were crazy, so she didn't see it. So then, of course, I asked you because it involved you. This is in all caps. The U's are in all caps, which is it made me flinch. She was yelling at me. Um, I because it involved you directly, and I just wanted to know because so I came and asked you directly. I have not done a single thing to you, T, and there ain't nothing wrong with me asking a question, just like everybody else does. So I don't know why I'm different besides my skin, which I thought you welcomed me as a white person in your community. And I don't even get into y'all's drama ever, all caps again. So I'm not sure what I've done so wrong exactly to get dogged by asking a question that involved you directly, damn it. Yeah, I was, yeah, it's a lot. I was on vacation as well, and she knew I was on vacation. It was my grandmother's 90th birthday, and she knew this as
And is
well.
that the end of that email?
No, it's more.
Oh, go ahead.
No, haven't seen anything. Oh, it might be in there. I respect you, and I back off when you tell me to. I get over it and move on, which proves that this is not a first encounter, because it means I tell her often to back the fuck off, right? I'm sorry, Judge. Am I
Just
allowed to
read the
cuss?
letter for me, T. Just read the
Sorry,
letter for me.
sorry,
Don't veer too far. We're gonna be in
sorry,
contempt.
sorry, Judge.
No, we want to hear the words she used. I think it's very important to hear the words that were used. Let's hear it. Proceed.
I just ask questions like everyone else do. If you don't respond and I ask a second time, it's because your chat is so busy you miss my comment. But we all know I don't miss comments, but okay. But didn't know it was you just ignoring me. If you want me not to interact at all or make any comments, I will do that. But I still do enjoy your lives and enjoy you as a person regardless. If I'm not allowed to interact in your lives, I will respect that. I don't know if you just have a lot going on and you are already on edge or what the case is. I've been a supporter for almost a year and you do have a good heart, so I'm sorry, T, for pissing you off so bad. I don't intentionally try to cause hate. Can I speak on that, please?
Attorney AJ, do you want her to
Sure,
proceed
sure.
reading
Go
or?
right ahead, T time.
Anyone that's a supporter of mine
I'm
knows I
sorry, is
don't
that
like.
the end of the email?
Yeah, because I responded to the email.
And I would need to hear your response, but go ahead.
Yes. Prior to me responding, I let the email stay because again, I was on vacation. It was a long email. I didn't even read the email because I was on vacation. I go to a blog at night. I'm just chilling, and she's in another black woman's space talking about me in the box. Would you like to hear that
Can
evidence as well?
can we would like to hear that evidence, and also can you tell us
So
who the
prior to
creators
her being
live?
so concerned with you and Queen Jules, she went on a box
No,
journey.
no, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. I'm gonna explain. Give me just a second. I got you.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
gonna I'm gonna get you there.
I'm gonna make up. I'm gonna make.
Tea time, really quick for just purposes of our timeline, okay? This happened with you and Beverly just before June the 9th, right?
Yes,
Because
this
on
happened on
June the
Sunday.
9th,
It happened that day, Sunday.
okay. So this
Yes.
all
She
happened
also
on
sent
June
me
the
a
9th.
screenshot of what Queen Jewel said about me as well. That's where I got the screenshot from.
Okay. Now the live that we're about to hear, was that Monday, Tuesday? Do you know where about which day?
I have to look at the blog. I believe it was also Sunday. After she left my live, she went to another black space.
So this isn't something that you saw that happened after the email. It just happened after you addressed her in your live.
I saw the email. I let the email sit. The email was sent to me while I was still on live. Okay? I hadn't responded back to it. Again, I was on vacation. So I hadn't read it or responded back to it yet. I was gonna let it sit for a minute and decide when to respond to it when I got back home. Before I could even respond to it, I saw a video on the vlog the next day of her in another live talking about my space and what had
But
transpired
from
that
that
day.
very same day,
Yes,
from Sunday. All right.
yes.
Could you tell us what creators live this was on?
Barb.
If it was on Barb's live,
Mm-hmm.
who else was in a box, if any? If we're gonna hear their voices.
Barb, BET Live. Um, I don't remember the rest. I have to pull it up.
Let the record show, Your Honor, that we're about to listen to a live that had both Barb and our court probationary officer in it. For
I'm
certain,
listening to BT
my
name get
client
thrown down
will
these streets.
divulge. My client will divulge more names as we hear extra voices on the video. Go ahead, Tea Time, whenever you're ready.
Please proceed. This is getting better and better by the day.
Okay, the people that are in the live is Barb, Salute Kills, BET Live, Grown Ass Woman, Christian Gray, Junior Bone Collector, 2 Feet, and then there's Beverly. You guys, are you guys ready?
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
And she was gonna put tea time on the docket for her fraud or something like that. And I asked her why, because I hadn't heard nothing. And she didn't respond, so I thought maybe she didn't see my comment. I don't know. So I was asking T about it because I didn't know there was something going on between them two, and I just wanted to know. And she went off on me. Damn. I'm gonna tell you the key word. You caught a stray from being no like you just caught a stray.
She did not catch a stray, Your Honor.
She ain't catch no straight.
No, she did, cause T probably would allow you back. But it's just that her and Bella is not at the best right now, and
Your Honor, this had nothing to do with Bella. She did not catch a stray. I meant that with my whole chest.
if you're asking her something that was said on Bella's live that would negatively impact her. So, yeah, you caught her straight. Yeah, without you. She did this last week to me, and I had sent her a message, and I said sorry, and she said it's not you, it's me.
That is correct, Your Honor. She did it again a week ago, but I was already dealing with something. So because I was already dealing with something, I probably went harder on her than I should have, and I did tell her that. That was not the case this week, which means she continuously does things and makes me go off on her. But this time, I did apologize because I already had something going on.
And so we were good, and I've been her supporter for almost a year now. She just started acting like this in a couple months ago. So I think she's just going through some stuff, but I'm like, damn. Yeah, just don't, for now, just don't ask no questions until things blow over, and that might be the best bet for now, you know. I'm not saying a single word, that's for sure. Alka, who the hell horseshoe head is that?
That's it with her. Anybody that knows me know I read the comments and I always go in on the comments. So I have
Okay,
not
Rick,
just
really
started
quick,
acting
couple
like
questions
this a
about
couple
that
months
live.
ago.
Couple of questions about that live. Are there any comments from that live that you'd like to address before we move forward?
No.
No. Have you addressed all the parts of that video that you'd like to address before we move forward?
Yes.
Okay, I do have a couple of questions for myself.
And
You
I
said
have one,
that,
Miss AJ, Attorney AJ.
okay,
I
go
would
ahead, Your
like
Honor.
to know if we've identified the age of this person, just to
She a
know that
grown
we
ass
are
woman.
dealing with an adult. So she is an adult, coming cousins. She is an adult. Beverly is here. Beverly, if you do not mind putting your age backwards in the comment section. Beverly,
T,
if you do not mind putting your age backwards in the comment section, I would appreciate that. Thank you.
T, just really quick, you don't
She's
have to be
okay, y'all see
super,
that? She's good and grown.
you don't have to be
Proceed.
super elaborative. You don't have to be super elaborative, but what I do want to know is you said that she does this all the time, that she's always causing problems for you. If you would not mind just
Yes, I
giving the
have I
court a
have
full
cash
example.
app I have cash app messages from her apologizing for being a bug because I have went off on her before. This is a consistent thing for her. She asks dumb questions sometimes, or repeats the same question after I'm ignoring it, or it's a problematic question, or she'll say something that may be, like
I'm
out of
sorry, wait
line, and
just a
I'll
second.
gloss
I want
over
to
it.
make sure that the court heard what you just said. See, Tom, it is your statement here today that the very same actions that It is your statement here today that the very same actions that preambled this situation that you're bringing her to court about was caused by actions that you've already corrected with her before, i.e., being
Right,
repetitive.
which she says in the email, when I keep doing it, I back off when you tell me to, which
Right,
shows that I've had to tell her before to back off
right.
because she
So
would,
it,
so, which
it
shows that it's not new. This is
correct.
behavior that she's exhibited before.
Another question I'd like to ask: do you feel like she's provoking you, T time? Do you feel like this is something she's doing on purpose?
I don't. I just feel like she doesn't know her place.
You feel like she doesn't know her place. Okay. Do you feel like mm, her lack of knowing her place is because she doesn't want to know it, or is because she's possibly incapable of knowing?
Let me read this mess ass cash out for 2.2.
Sure.
Whoever sent me time said for T to the docket, said Netra owes her an apology. Let me tell you, sluthering bastard, something. Okay? Netra and Tea Time was overstood, don't have to be explained to none of you bitches. Not y'all that's positive. But to the Debbie Downers in the room, kiss both our ass. Proceed, AJ.
We good, Nietzsche.
Okay. So it was a repetitive action, something that continues to happen in you.
That is correct.
All right, you're asking the courts for a restraining order against Miss Beverly. If you do not feel like her actions are intentional, may the courts ask why.
I will present the evidence, which will be the email I sent to her and then her reply.
Okay, go right ahead.
Okay. So again, she presented the evidence of the screenshot of Bella's court and Queen Jewel in the comments. My response to her was the next day, and it said, listen, if you support me, you would not carry me bones. You bring mess to me, you get what you deserve. Moving forward, make yourself unwelcome in my space. You did not catch a stray. I meant what I said. You proved my point the moment that you felt the need to go into another panel and discuss me to other blackfully. That's
Mm.
why I said. And I told her to make herself unwelcome in my space. Her
Can we
response,
get a date? Can we get a date on your response first?
June 10th, the next day.
Okay. And her response, the date,
June 10th.
go right ahead.
This is good to me. Rawr!
Yes, I'm not being ugly to you or disrespectful in any way, and I just asked a question involving you because I like you and wanted to know, just like everyone else asks questions too. I don't ever bring mess to you. I may ask a damn question, but that's it. I support you and respect you and love watching you. Sometimes you don't care if I ask a question, but sometimes you go off on me, which also proves that this is not the first incident.
Mm.
Okay? For no reason, she believes. And I love your personality and who you are. And last time you went off on me, I said sorry. And it wasn't me. And that's when I said it wasn't me. But now I'm all of a sudden a big ass problem. Question mark. Don't make sense, T. I would like to continue to be a supporter. And if you don't want me to ask any questions, then I won't literally don't disrespect you and never have. And if I pissed you off, I'll always apologize. I would like you to give me another chance, but if not, then I'll stay away. But I really haven't done anything, T. I may annoy you sometimes, but a lot of us do. Let's be real. The fact that she still wants to come to my space, I want a restraining order.
This is good to me.
Oh, me
I
too,
don't want
Your
her
Honor.
there.
Okay, so, and has she come back to your space
I
since that
don't.
day?
I ain't seen the back.
Have you heard through the grapevine that she's been trying to get messages to you through other people,
No, not
and
since
she's
she
not
went on somewhere
directly reached
else.
out to you?
This
And
is
she's
good.
not directly reached out to you.
Not
This is
since
good
then.
to
No.
me.
No,
All
I
right.
just want to make sure it
Um,
stays that way. Because people try to
I do
slither
want to
back.
ask.
People try to slither back in when they think it's cooled off.
I
I
do want to
also
ask
want a
one
petition
important
for her to stay
question.
out of other black spaces too for at least a month.
I do want to
So
ask
I
one
have
other
a
question.
question. Are you
You
done,
said that.
Attorney AJ?
Oh, I just have one more.
Okay, I
You
have some
she
questions.
said that she told you that you go off on her for no reason and that you pick and choose it when you want to go off. When you go off, do you always give her reason and
Absolutely,
explain?
absolutely.
So that statement that she made is actually untrue. Okay.
Yeah, that I always explain to people why. If I don't just say what, like, I always give a reason and explain.
All right. Your
So
Honor,
that's
any
definitely
questions?
that's definitely not true. She's even
I would
inboxed me because other people have told her to get out of the space, and she wasn't welcome there because of her skin. And I told her she was welcome.
I would like to ask a couple of questions, if I may, because I think it's very important that we make sure that this isn't about race, because having supporters on TikTok, I don't know about y'all, but if you're in business and your support, it doesn't just come from your community. Sometimes, I don't know about y'all, but I got to be truthful. Sometimes your best supporters are of the other race. K Dub, I got to bring Just back, and then I'm gonna bring you. Just, I don't know how you keep getting down, but
You asking me this
sometimes,
question?
yes, I'm gonna ask questions. Our best supporters are not just our own, but other races. So this is not about race. This is about the circumstances. So with that being said, Miss Tea Time, do you allow white people in your space as far as privileges come
Abs-
through? Stop.
Absolutely. I
Okay.
allow white people in my space. As I stated, people have told her she wasn't welcome in my space because she's white. She's inboxed me, and I told her she was more than welcome in my space. The problem is when a white tea person comes in and enjoys to stir up mess amongst two black women. That's where I have
Also,
a
Your
problem.
Honor, that statement is also evidenced by, that's not hearsay, that's evidence. She said that she made sure she was always accepted being a YT girl in her room. That's the first line of that email, Your Honor.
Period. So, good question. I just wanted to make that known to the records that we accept all races. In fact, the cash apps today are going to a white family. Today, my cash apps aren't my own. Everything today that Miss Netra gets in cash app is going to the family in need. With that being said, make sure y'all bless this cash app. KB is downstairs, yellow heart KB. Her father, and somebody said, oh, hell no, you will get blocked. Her father is on life support, and the mother is not able to work because she is at the bedside. So, with that being said, continue to bless this cash app. I do thank you for everybody that has blessed this cash app, and to the one that sent the messy message. Thank you. It's going to the family in need. Period. We taking all whatever today. So Latoya William, Latoya, sorry, me time. I won't tell you thank you, but Latoya, thank y'all. So with that being said, we're not prejudiced, right? Tea time.
Absolutely not. I explained when she was in there. People that have supported me the most in my real life are YT people, but there's a fine line between the respecting of the boundaries that you cross with who we are, right? And it's to me it's disingenuous to try to stir up mess amongst and to enjoy seeing mess amongst two sisters. I don't like that. I don't think it's cool. You know what I'm saying? And when she first asked me what problem Queen Jules had with me, I answered her. And in my opinion, the answer wasn't sufficient enough for her. I said, I don't know what the problem is. That was my answer. I don't know what her problem is. She proceeded to ask again. Now you're going from live to live, black women's live, at inserting yourself into our stuff. Like she went to another black woman live to complain about me. That to me seems like you like to be in the midst of our mess. And that's problematic to me. The same thing, and I, remember I have,
Oh
these
wow,
are the
I got a
things that
report
need to be
today that I
nipped in
heard
the
on my
bud.
live. Real quick.
Exactly. These are things that need to be nipped in the bud because if it isn't, it will get out of hand.
That's a good question. That's a good question. Thank you, Miss Deborah, for the cash out for the family in need. I really appreciate it. Um, is there
Yana, may
such
I say
thing
something?
as crossing the line in either community? Thank you all. Is there a such thing as crossing the line in the black community when you are of another race? I think now is a good time to put a poll up and we ask that question because I'm gonna let y'all listen to a recording that I said. I told Deb today I'm gonna play it because when I hear this recording, it makes me sick to my stomach.
Your Honor,
And
may
So
I
we
ask
can
need
I
to
what the
say this?
go.
recording is
Can I say
of?
this too,
May
Miss
I ask
Netra?
what the
Appreciate it.
recording is
Yes.
of, Your Honor? Real quick, T-Time. May I ask what the recording is of? I just want to take notes.
Oh, I'm not gonna play a recording yet. Mine is later
Okay.
after this case.
Okay.
There's things that my supporters know that's been supporting me for a year, for a long time. One, they know not to carry me bones, right? I expose all bone carriers, black, white, or indifferent. I will read their bone. Okay, can you put it down and just close the door for me? Thank you. I'm sorry. It don't matter what color you are. If you bring me a bone and you send me a messy email, I expose it because I don't like bones being carried. So any supporter of mine knows that. Any supporter of mine also knows if you have a problem with me, you talk to me. You don't take it to somebody else, another creator. If you supported me, why would you take what happened with us on my platform to another person's panel, which you've never even sat in?
This is good to
And
me.
now go into that person panel like you're tattling on me. Why not allow things to die down and allow me to respond to your email? Why take it to another creator and go tell that creator on me? What was the purpose behind that? If you were a supporter of mine, that doesn't make sense.
Hmm.
Yana, may I say something?
Yes. Who is that?
As a juror, I just wanted to say it's me, Royal. Um,
We have a poll
it
up
seems
left
like
corner
excessive.
host.
Oh, it seems like an excessive case of doing too much because she put in the comments the question, it was answered. Then in return, sent the email, it wasn't answered. So then she went to a live, got an answer that she made herself into a victim, so to speak. And then it backfired because on the opposite side, Tea Time was probably like, I'm going to get to you, but hold on. She just doing too much. That's
No, I
all.
did answer her question in the comments. I did. She asked me the first time. I said I don't know because I was having a whole
And
nother
I feel like
topic.
right then and there, she should have just left it alone.
Right. I
But
was having
it's an
a whole nother
excessive case
So
of
it's
doing
conversation.
too
not
much.
time yet, unless AJ is through with her witness. It's not time yet for the jurors' deliberation.
I am finished with
Uh,
my witness, Your Honor.
okay.
I
Hold
answered her
on.
question twice. The first time I told her I don't know, which she interrupted what we were talking about to ask that question. I said I don't know and kept going with the topic. Then she asked again. I said, "Why are you so infatuated with what her problem is with me? Why don't you ask her?" Stop spamming my comments with the same question.
Mm, mm, mm. So, can I ask the question? This is another question. So, how long have you known this person? Because I think it's important also to know how long have you known her to be a true supporter of you? Like, she's there in your spaces, you see her in the because you say you don't miss your comments. Have you ever seen Beverly in your comment section engaging in your topics, going
Yeah.
back and forth with her comment cousins? And so, how long have you noticed her there?
She came around right after Kim White, right after the Kim White situation.
So Kim White has been what?
November.
November. So
That's when I noticed her. And the reason why I noticed her, because
is there such thing as crossing line in a different community? 280 votes. Yes, know your lane. 97.14% said know your lane. And B is no highway is open, 2.86%. So that's very interesting. So there is a time. So 8-month relationship with a follower that inbox you this day long message about what's going on with you and Queen Jules. AJ, proceed. AJ? Oh, mm, mm. The attorney? AJ, it's on you, your meek.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Are you ready for my closing argument?
Yes, I'm ready for. Well, let's hear from all the jurors. Then we'll do the closing argument. Then I'll deliberate. Then we'll hear from the coming jurors. And if Beverly is wanting to come up, and I have questions for Miss Beverly, I would love to get Beverly. Now, Kenny is downstairs at the door. Is Kenny a witness? And does your plaintiff have any witnesses to speak on behalf of this situation?
Yes, she does, Your Honor, but I'm like 99% sure that she will not need them. So I ask that we just begin our deliberations. My phone is gonna fall out of this box because it's about to unalive, and I gotta
can I can I
come up on my other
can
phone. But I'm
well
coming right back.
how long ago was April?
Wait, tea time.
May,
Nice.
June,
It was a few
2 months.
months ago, right? Okay, so
So she
Your
wants to
Honor, did you
come
hear
on
me? I'll be
TV.
right
Would
back. I
y'all
had to
like
switch his
to
phone.
finish this case this evening? Because
This
she wants to
evening.
come up.
sure. I got X Files today, but
Yes,
then I'll come
yes,
back.
please.
But
Okay.
I had to think about the months. It's been 2 months. So I have a
Yeah.
cash app from her
So are
that
we doing a
says for
continuance?
I have a cash app for her that says for pain in your ass. She knows she's
Oh God.
problematic. She knows
Mm.
she gets on my nerves.
Nah,
So
I say
Beverly.
let's do a
again,
continuance. Beverly
that's
wants to be
that's one of the
heard.
Your
cash
Honor,
apps that she sent me for pain in your ass.
Your
Yeah.
Honor, what time are we
Bev.
continuing it to?
Excuse me, Attorney
Your
AJ.
Honor, what time are we continuing this to?
I say, what time is your X Files T?
It's from 5 to 8.
We can come back like we did last night with Uchi and them and have a late night. 8 o'clock Central Standard.
Okay,
Well,
what time?
I got court at Petty Rose.
Okay,
I need to come back at 9 because I got court at Petty Rose.
That's fine.
9 o'clock Central Standard Time. I got.
9.
I can't.
Okay,
I cannot miss
okay.
court tonight.
Your Honor, I am literally, this phone is about to unalive on me right now, but I will see you back here at 9 o'clock.
Okay, so you guys, we're gonna have a continuance on this trial. Beverly is here. Beverly, will you have an attorney? Will you have an attorney, Beverly? If not, we do have court appointed attorneys here. You need one? Okay, we're gonna assign. Are any of my court appointed attorneys in the building that can handle this case that's not biased, you're not prejudiced? You're going to take this case and you are going to do this case as it should be done. I need to know, are there any attorneys that will take her case? This is good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if Kenny. Fix it, Lord. Kenny, are you an attorney? Oh, TikTok City Hall said they'll take it. Kenny, hold on. We're going to meet. We got work to do. We want every client to be able to be represented. Let's get TikTok up here. TikTok City Hall. Come up, TikTok. This baby need an attorney. This baby gonna need somebody to fight for her. TikTok. Talk.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing? We have a very serious case that's coming up. tonight at 9 o'clock, leading into Freakum Friday. Fuck 'em Freakum Friday. Rick the Ruler, and we don't have room for it tomorrow because Rick the Ruler and
Okay,
Cat Come
period.
take over. You can't hear me?
No, I said okay, period. I told Beth she need to holler at me, sister, because we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Free
Do you have a
consultation. And
do
depending
you have
on
a
what is
retainer
disclosed,
fee?
yeah, absolutely. But like I said, depending on the complexity of the case, we need to have a consultation. So what time are we gonna set this case for?
This case is tonight, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. We don't have time to her to come back without an attorney. So we need to know
Absolutely.
right now if you're gonna take this case, man. We can't let you hear it all like you're stepping into fire. Are you a good attorney or not?
Oh,
Because
I'm
all this.
ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, Miss Netra. She needs
So
to
are
call
you
me.
taking this case? Yes
Yes,
or no?
ma'am.
Okay, Beverly. What's your restitution fees? TikTok.
It
Huh?
depends on the complexity of the case again. That's why we need to have a consultation.
This is a rough one here. Hear me?
Yeah, yeah. And
We
I need
have
to see how
evidence
rough it's gonna
against your
be.
client.
Absolutely. She needs to call me.
Now we probably I don't let's Slim God is downstairs. I wonder if he's an attorney. Let you go down and let her hear both of y'all and see which one she want. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Let's get Slim up here. Mm, Slim, I saw you at the door. Are you an attorney? Huh? Huh? Come on, Slim, because it sounded like that baby there came in not knowing if she was gonna win or not already. Slim,
Huh?
I saw you at the door. Are you trying to
Oh,
represent? But we can't have nobody having favors. Somebody got to really represent this case, because I can break it down right now, but I'm the judge. Are you able
oh,
to break this down?
yeah, I could break her ass down.
You breaking down Tea Time or Beverly?
Beverly.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about, right?
She going up the
Beverly
goddamn
need a lawyer.
the way they court appointers that did me all the time. I've been waiting to fuck somebody over. Come on, Beverly, I'll be your lawyer. Goddamn. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. You just sign on the dotted line. Know what I'm saying? You guilty. You guilty. Just sign on the dotted line. I'm gonna get you the
JP,
best
what are they
deal.
doing?
Banishment from all black spaces. Know what I'm saying?
Let me find this. Where is our court appointed?
We can settle out of court right now. Goddamn. Go ahead. My lawyer fee is
Slim,
10
I'm gonna have
lines.
to drop you down. Well, for let's see, Big Nene in the house, the community guideline. What Big Nene? Big Nene said 4 galaxies and what? Is that the retainer?
Miss Netra.
4 galaxies as a retainer.
I
Damn.
also have another cash app from May 30th that says for annoying the fuck out of you.
Oh, you might want to save your evidence.
I
Slim,
just want
I'm
y'all to
putting you
know.
downstairs with the comment cousins. We right now we're just running in and out. And Manny, you cannot come up and be an attorney. Hold on, hold what you got. Bumpers is an attorney. Bumpers, let's see. I see you, K Dub, but hold on, I got you. We got Kevin said no. K Dub, are you an attorney?
Yeah, I'm able to be an attorney.
Are you a fair attorney to clients at such and such stage?
Absolutely. I can do it.
Mm. Give us some of your credentials and what do you already see in this case that will help you be able to defend this client?
Well, although the opposing team or the plaintiff does have evidence, I do feel like my client hasn't been given a fair chance to speak as to why and or how these, the I guess plaintiffs, evidence was submitted. So I can fight that wholeheartedly.
You can fight it. So, Beverly, with that being said, speak up, K-Dub. Beverly, with that being said, you're coming back to court here tonight at 9 o'clock. You got Slim, K-Dub, or our sister, what was her name, Just? I can't remember. This is good to me.
TikTok City Hall.
His hall,
Oh,
yeah. The
TikTok
city hall.
City Hall. Beverly, who will you be picking to represent you tonight? Central Standard Time. We got TikTok City Hall. We got Slim God. And we got K-Dub. We need your answer for a continuance in this court case. We will have a new, we're not talking jurors right now. Coming cousins, calm down. Hold on. We ain't talking to jurors. Where is Beverly? I know you lying. Come on, Beverly. She said K. I missed it. Okay, K. Multiple coming. She said, we need you to get your service together tonight. Do you have a restitution fee for her being her an attorney?
Absolutely, it'll be provided.
Okay, will y'all discuss that off the record?
That's not a problem at all. Judge, can I be reminded of how much her restitution is, please?
Right now, we have not made any decisions. We're in the middle of the case, but she's going to come in at close tonight.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem at all.
I do advise you to deal with your client and listen to her whys and all that and come back and represent her well.
Absolutely, not a problem. Hey, Beverly, DM me, so we can get this together on the back end.
Okay, K-Dub, fix your services tonight because you did have a bad echo. She's going to get in touch with you and get in touch with her now while she's on the platform, because I'm telling you, leaving these platforms and going to try to find the people you talk to, sometimes you do not find them if there is no history amongst the two. So we will need you right now to go ahead and follow K-Dub, send that wave, because you got to accept up to 3 and all this stuff. So make sure y'all connect. K-Dub, can you let us know when y'all make connection through this live so we can make sure that you're able to contact this client and you hear her dues wise, go back on history and come back and present 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. 9 p.m. is 10 p.m. I know you people have work tomorrow. Don't blame us if you stay up being nosy.
Your Honor, do I still have an echo?
No, you don't.
Okay. Really quick, if it pleases the court, can I stay up here until my client reaches out to me here, just so, because I don't know how to go look for her. So
yeah, that's what I said.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Y'all, this is good. I don't think we have any more cases. I'm gonna have to bring Peaches up. We don't have a ruling for this case. This is the last case, and as y'all know, I try to only do, it's 3:44. How long we got to a meal? Y'all, we got a few minutes before it's 4 hours. I don't care about making a meal a day more than I care about taking my granddaughter and spending some time with her before I come back on TikTok. You hear me? So if we don't make a meal right now, we can make it tonight. That means y'all got to tap extra. But I got to go spend some time with my granddaughter. And I'm not going to wait all day to do it. Some of y'all cases be long. And this one was not. Yes, honey, I got to get my family time in, period, poo. Listen, also, tea time, I think it's safe to say with this case being this deep and it took a turn, we better put Queen Jules off to next week.
That's fine with me, Your Honor.
Let's put Queen Jules off. So, y'all, this is good. Just, do we have any closing arguments here?
None at all.
Anything? Because I'm getting ready to turn off an hour earlier so my granddaughter leaves Saturday and I need her nail polish came off. We got to go back to the nail shop.
Your Honor, can I make my client aware that I have a returner fee of 2 galaxies in the event that she does have to pay restitution? Said galaxies will be used to pay restitution. However, this month these funds are due up front.
I'm gonna exit.
Oh, Bum, we're gonna do your case tonight too, because I gotta go spend time with my granddaughter.
I ain't even gonna imagine.
I know I said
the docket, so we ain't gotta clock it.
But I gotta go spend time with my grandbaby, y'all. So you need 2 galaxies to take her case?
I'm sorry, Your Honor. Yes, I do. To take the case, I do require a 2 Galaxy fee. However, it is pretty much a down payment, if you will, in the event that my client has to pay restitution. Said Galaxies will be used to pay said restitution.
Wow. You got to pay to play. So I can't tell these attorneys what their fees are. I don't know
I heard that.
how much Slim is. I don't know how much Talk was.
Let the record reflect that I am a personal public defender. My counterpart Slim, shout out to Slim, will charge you more. I give you my word. However, if you feel like that is in your best interest, I want what's best for you.
Rod, are any of you all taking any clients in case this client cannot afford that? Are you taking any new clients?
I take clients regularly. Absolutely. Just DM me. Let me know where you want me to be. You guys know what my fee is already. However, you won't have to pay my fee and restitution. It will be at the court's mercy. So my fee will go towards your restitution.
What in the hell?
What in the hell?
Manny?
Manny, please.
What happened to you, Manny?
Hi, Judge. I am here, but I would like to submit some evidence that was sent by. At this point, I don't got no more fight in me, Judge. But being that my co-counsel is up here, I do have to submit some evidence to the judge's chambers about said attorney. I'm so sorry.
You might want to send that on over to Judge Trendsetta page.
You can DM me too.
Okay,
Yeah. Let's find out on the back end what happens before we find out on the front. This might take
your tail off town anyway.
Well,
You just
well, you know, I think the
I
people.
gotta go eat
I
and feed
think,
my
Judge, the
grandbaby, and this
people.
look like it's gonna take more than 5 minutes.
No, it's actually not going to take more than 5 minutes, Judge. I think that it pertains. I think the attorney said everything in a nutshell. I think she kind of feels my spirit, and I think we think alike. So I think you. I think you in the comment cousins need to hear it. I do think so.
You got 1 minute to sum it up.
All right, Judge. Here we go. Everybody, listen up, please.
I would never do that to a guest in your platform. Whatever
if they called you out your name and ran, if they called you out your name and ran, wherever you run to that friend, you can address them at. And if that means it's on my platform,
I didn't want to deal with you. I didn't want to deal with you.
this little Pikachu looking bitch called me out my name.
Oh, now you know that's a lie, baby girl.
Shaka Khan.
Oh, okay. Shaka Khan's a
Your
baddie.
old ass. You old as fuck. You old to be acting like you be acting like you.
stop doing that. Stop.
You drop her friend, I'm gonna block you because why are you allowing this abuse?
Yeah, AJ, you can't do that over here. That though.
Exactly. You run nothing but your fucking mouth, bitch. You think you run something, but you don't. You don't run nothing but your mouth, bitch.
Yes, don't do that. I'm gonna mute you because I'm asking you not to do that. I'm asking you not to do that on my platform. That shit happened in Chicago's live. It did not happen here. And this is the prime example of me saying how drama comes over into my life from other people that don't got nothing to do with friends. I would never do that in your life. I would never disrespect one of your guests. I would tell them to come to my platform so we can have a conversation.
Well, unfortunately, this scary bitch is not coming. So
That's scary,
I
sweetheart. I just don't
I
give a
can
fuck
say-
about
I
you.
can say
I don't care.
Not fair.
I
It's
don't
not fair to
care.
me. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to
I'm
me.
sorry to you, friends, because
It's not
you
fair to
know
me. And I'm
it's
big.
not fair
This
to
is-
you.
I would never do that.
It's not fair to you. That is my apology.
Face
I
slaps.
just had to catch this
No, you don't
crackhead
do
looking
that over
bitch
there.
anywhere I caught her.
Look at your
No, I got her. I'm going by my business.
my love. Bye, baby girl.
Ladies, I'm asking y'all not to do that.
What do you mean, y'all? I'm defending myself.
So, Judge, that is one of your top rated attorneys. Sounding exactly like me, and she's trying me for a.
That has nothing to do with your case. You do the crime, you do the time. Now, if anybody wants to press charges on attorney AJ, you tell them they can come and talk to us. But you need to turn your messy boots in. Huh? It looked like you didn't fight back yesterday. Okay? Because you somewhere fighting somebody else's battle. But you probably need to worry about the one that you can't deal with. Turn yourself in, Manny. Huh? We're not taking discounts because you over somewhere recording somebody while you flipping and flopping in the bathtub with a float on. Huh? Oh, you thought this was Judge Leon? Huh? That's what you thought? Oh, you thought you was finna turn the corner with the judge, didn't you? Yeah, you did. But I'm here to talk to you. I'm here to talk. You still got less than 24 hours to get your messy boot scooting boogie. I'm a cowboy and a cowgirl when I want to be ass in here. Huh? Put your wig back on, Manny. Come as you are and bring your ass to me. Do you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor. Can I wear shades? Because y'all kind of roughed me up a little bit. So can I? Am
They
I?
is not playing with you. My officer is in recovery because of you. He trusted you to get a puff, and a pass. And you jumped on that man, Manny. What did you expect? That you get here. You get here. You get here.
For Your Honor, I am currently in custody. I do have a couple of hospital visits to make to try to repair this eye. Um,
They
but
say,
like,
what about the dog? What about the dog, Manny?
right now,
At this,
I'm more so worried about my eye.
yeah, we'll get you some. We'll make sure they put a patch on it.
Well, I
But that's
appreciate.
all you get
We
from
can
me.
get you an ice pack.
You getting a patch and a pack and a problem if you're not here tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow just to know that you are in custody. You don't have no case tomorrow. We just want to see you behind bars. I'm sick of it. Just what else we got to do before we come back here with tea time now? I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to act the fool.
I think that's it. I think we only have tea
That's
time.
it. I thought I was supposed to be on the docket today. That's why I
K-Dub, with
showed
who?
up. No, Miss Netra. I think she wanted to go ahead and scold me a little bit because she
Oh,
said I've been
she had
acting
some
up on
words
it.
for you.
Yeah,
No, 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 no.
that was all it was.
I gotta go feed my granddaughter.
That's fine.
We
Eat,
gotta
baby.
go eat. She's floating around here. But I
Miss
do
Netra,
want to
I just
say,
wanted to tell you I
y'all,
love you and
I love you too.
thank
Y'all,
you.
it's still 1,700 people in here. This is KB. Kelly is Kelly is the lady that I just received cash apps for all day. If I swear, if you disrespect her, you will be blocked. I don't care who you are. Do not disrespect her at all. And I mean that with all respect in me. Don't disrespect her. Her father is passing away, and her mom is off work taking care of her father. And I told her I would not let her get attacked. So if anybody wants, don't give her no gifts. Don't send her no bears. Don't send her none of that. We don't want that. Please stop gifting her. We need the money. I'm going to be real with you. Her mother is off work. I'm not going to stand here. We don't want no flowers. None of that. We need the money.
Yeah, I really
Her
just want to help
mom,
her be able to spend time with him, It's like they just put him on dialysis. His kidneys are shutting down and it's just been one thing after the other. We thought we were going to turn the corner, but yesterday it just went really downhill and she's just beating herself up because she can't, like, she doesn't feel comfortable, like, not cleaning houses and working because she's like worried about her bills. And I just want to help her with a couple days of
Kelly,
being there, and being
being
her with her high school sweetheart and not worrying.
how much you looking to raise, beloved?
Whatever we get. We didn't put a price on it.
Okay.
There's not a price. Okay, God, we do that for us. Those that cannot give any cash, just a prayer. We
Yeah,
don't
I
have
mean,
a
I really just
price on
appreciate the
it.
prayers. Prayers really powerful. So
Mhm. So we're gonna take the next 3 minutes to continue to bless this cash app. And if you all bless it, I pray that God gives it back to you 100-fold in Jesus' name, because God comes into the heart of a cheerful giver. And we're not asking for gifts, y'all. That
yeah, you
right
don't have to
there,
do that. Give
we
those to
don't
Miss
want.
Netra.
Yeah, the cash app is right there in front of her. Everything that I raised, and I put it on my mama, because I'm everything that comes through this cash app today. That's why I've called out every name. I hope she's writing them down. Um, we have Yogi. I think I read Yogi, but Deborah, Megan, Delisha, Me Time, Messy, Me Time, Latoya, T. Miller, Angela, Mashoni, Yeetus, MS Crochet, Deja, Deetris, um, Deborah to all. Everything that I get today, I'm giving to her. I
No, you
just
need to
heard.
take something for yourself for your
No, I don't
time.
need
And
nothing, baby. Listen, hush. Listen. Everything that I get today going to you. Period. Just let God work. Megan, Delisha, Chandra, Ray, Shay. I really appreciate everybody. The Cash App is in front of her. The Cash App is in front of her. Um, Dang, y'all. Hold on. Let me see. Let me get over
I don't
here.
think I got everybody's name. If you sent me
Tanika.
something,
Well, I'll send you
okay.
screenshots. I'll send you screenshots of everybody. I'll show you
But
my
I
last one
appreciate it
from.
so
Listen,
much. Like
listen
it.
to me. I'm gonna show you my last one from yesterday, so you'll see everything that was collected today. And if every dollar doesn't add to every cash app, you can come back out here and you can tell everybody that you didn't get it. But starting today, you'll see my last cash app from yesterday, and you'll see every cash app that comes through today for you. You'll see it. And if I
Thank you.
don't
My
do
mom,
that,
my mom like couldn't believe this. My mom was like, "Why would they do that? Why would she want to do that for us?" And I'm like, "Cause she's my
you just
friend.
make sure if I don't do what I say I'm gonna
God
do,
is
you
good."
come back before God and everybody and tell them that I didn't do it.
Okay.
That's all I
I
want
love
from you.
you.
I love you too.
Thank you, Cassie.
I told you we family. We don't care about color over here. We care about the love. I care about the love. That's all I care about is the love. I don't care about no race, none of that. Because God said we all come from him. And until people get that in their miserable minds, I don't care. I love everybody. Period. I love everybody. I can't
Well,
help
thank
how.
all of you that are donating. I really
Well,
appreciate
I ain't
all of
gonna be
you.
able to
God
read.
bless
Let me
you.
try to read everybody. Golly, where was I at? Jesus Christ. So Chandra, Ray, Shay, Tanika, Helen, Yanika, J Dub, Kitty, thank you, Customs, Nikki, Jamie, Tamika, Psalms. I love Psalms. Shane, Phi Nation, Quasia, Dear Shay, Crown Me, Heidi, Hazana, Marche, Catherine, Sunset Kisses, Mwah, Kay, AJ, Tiffany, Butterfly, Deborah, oh Jesus, Samika, my overflow coming. I can feel it in my spirit. Kiki, Tax Dragon, Janine, Foxy, Chanel, Melinda, Kelly, Dominique, Ty, Lord, Jesus, let me go down. Wait. Oh Lord. Ty, Allen, Chosen One, Miss Renee, Latisa, Creativity, I guess, Katrina, Grown Woman, Andrea, Danielle, Jeanette, Kima, Erica, Jamara. God is good, man. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Maxine, Rhonda, Karen, Shay, Smokey, Danae. Oh, Jesus, God. Danae. Oh, man. No. Smokey Bass, Shay, Karen, Rhonda, Maxine. Jesus. Rochelle. Let me go out and come back in because, Lord, I remember once upon a time it run like this before and God said overflow. This is good to me. This is what it's all about. It's being a blessing to somebody else and watching the enemy watch God do his work. Ty Allen, Chosen, Renee, Creativity, Katrina, Grown Woman, Andrea, Danelle, Jeanette, Kima, Erica, Jamro, Maxine, Rhonda, Karen, Shay, Smokey, Nunu, Danae, Roz, Latrice, Stephanie, E. Dotson. This is good to me. So, KB, the list probably gonna keep going. We got a letter. So the list gonna keep going. I feel it in my spirit. I'm gonna go feed my granddaughter Tasha. If I'm going to screenshot her and everybody that I don't call out before I end this live, because y'all is doing what God said do. He coming to the heart of a cheerful giver. These are the kind of givers I like. Cheryl, I'm going to screenshot my last cash app. And I'm going to send it to her with every other cash app that came through. Larissa, no amount is too small, nor is there an amount too large. Not one. We thank you. And let me tell y'all,
Thank you.
God gonna bless y'all. Even the ones that did not have it to give, that prayed, God gonna still. He coming to the heart of a cheerful giver. Just because you wanted to give and couldn't, he gonna bless you. Emily, Kavisha, Yolanda. Man, KB look like you holding up my day, and I love it. But I know I'm gonna leave in 2 more minutes. You got 2 minutes to continue to bless this cash app. Miss Right to Feel, I miss you. Talk to me.
Oh, wow.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. This is going to be 2 seconds because I know you need to be with your grandbaby. I have to pay for treatments this week, so I'm wondering if you're going to be hosting this again next week when I will be able to help out. But I need to pay for, well, I got to pay for my treatment. So my chemo comes first, but I want to help, but I can't do it till next week. Are you going to be able to do that?
You just send it next week, and I'll send it straight to her.
Thank you so much. Have the most blessed day.
You too.
Hi, Miss Judge Trendsetta. This is your favorite court reporter, but my Olivia Pope is poping right now, and you know how I get, so I'm going to try to keep this nice and sweet. I would like for everybody to keep it classy and cute in these doggone comments, or you will get mute. If you want to play games and you want to act some type of way, by all means, you can swipe up or swipe down. This is not the time for jokes. We didn't ask for that. And if you want, please go join another live. We don't need you over here. I'm going to say what I say with my whole chest out. Our prayers are with this
Well, I'm
woman.
reading our cash apps. Hold on.
I
Okay,
got you,
so
Miss
we.
Netra, but I had to correct that. I
No,
apologize.
I'm glad you did. Thank you. So I got to get ready to go because my son is on his phone. I'm gonna read out these last few cash apps. The rest of them I will read out tonight. Y'all write down the cash app if you're gonna give. Write it down. This is it. Latrice, Stephanie, E. Dawson, Alita, Toshay, Cheryl, Larissa, Emily, Corvacia, Yolanda, Heidi, Brittany, Hey Girlfriend, Tish, Nene, VJ, Don't Play, Vicky, Sharon, Tashi. Thank y'all so much to I see my coming cousins over here. So y'all, we have raised, this is good. KB, I'm gonna screenshot you my last cash app and everything that God bless you with today. I will be sending that to you in the next few minutes.
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
You eat and have a good time with your
Netra, I
granddaughter.
just sent you a cash app. I don't know. I know they coming in fast.
they are. Let me
But I
look
just
good.
wanted you to know, KB, I love you.
Okay, Alika,
I love you too.
Dasha, Aisha, Just, y'all, God is good. If there's nothing else, we
Yes.
got a case coming back tonight. I'm gonna go. Oh, I think I know who that is. That's pretty. I won't say who that is. This is good to me. If y'all want to keep blessing that cash out right there, everything is going to KB. Um, I love y'all. Family over everything. God is good all the time. KB, call me in 10 minutes. I should be off this call.
Yes, ma'am. I love you. Thank you all so much.
We love
You're
you.
welcome. We praying for your daddy. Hold on, y'all. We got Michelle, we got Arlene, we got Sharon. They say blessing. Randy, what are you adding to this? Michelle, Sharon. I'm gonna keep taking the cash apps till I enter these boxes. Randy, what are you adding? Okay, nothing but an echo. Okay, Rude, y'all, I love y'all. Rude, come back and be a juror tonight when tea time them come back. Coco, I don't know if you're gonna be able to come back because you.
Yes, ma'am. I'll
Okay,
be here.
Peach, I gotta end this live. Michelle is the last cash app that I received before ending this live. Anything after Michelle will be showed to KB, and I'll be back and read the rest out tonight. But I'm going to go and feed my granddaughter. Y'all have a blessed